Ladies and gentlemen, it's Raiders of the Lost Flicks Live. And I am your host, the Groovinator, the one, the only, Raiders of the Lost Flicks CEO, owner, and operator of raidersofthelostflicks.com, bringing you more of what Americans need and crave. And I'm here with my world-class Raiders, in no particular order, the professor himself, Flair X.
Howdy, howdy. Evening all.
Lincoln X7.
Welcome. Now that Rebel Wilson had lost all that weight, I think I'd stick it in her hiney hole.
Oh, no. And, of course, my brother from another mother, Etep Wakuion, from the Place to Be Reviews.
It is I, it is he, it is me, P-double-D, Etep Wakuion of the Place to Be Reviews, right here with all the yous, even my friends, the Orthodox Jews, L'chaim, my friends, the Fandom Menace People's Champ, right here on another Friday night. You see it behind me. I am excited. This is my favorite Halloween movie. It's good to be back, Groove.
That's right, man. Sorry I had to be gone last weekend. I was traveling. I didn't think I could be here in time on Friday. I wouldn't have made it either because I did catch some traffic heading into Illinois. If you can tell, there's no green screen behind me. I am broadcasting from Joliet, Illinois. I'm sitting out in the sunroom. The windows are open, so if you hear the traffic in the background, I apologize in advance, but it's 81 degrees in October. So it's funny how when I leave Florida, the heat just kind of follows me. And I'm not complaining. Hey,
take it all.
Dude, the cool air, the wind and everything, I'm digging it. I am totally digging it.
I had 100 degrees last week.
Did you hit 100? Holy shit. Yeah, I imagine that's probably just the flames on either side of you, right?
Pretty much, yeah. We're in hell here.
I also want to introduce my special guest, not new to the channel, but new to this show, Dick Dickette from Loitering in Wonderland Studios.
Welcome.
Hi.
Also known as the Anthology, the LIW Anthology Podcast now. So we're going to be moving away from Tales from the Crypt and what is that other one we do? It's the Twilight Zone? Or was it...
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone, I can't even remember anymore. Was it The Outer Limits?
We did that once, yes.
Oh, God.
What about Tales from the Dark Side?
We did do Tales from the Dark Side.
You don't want to go back to that shit.
Bro, that show is not good. Okay,
I was going to say, I just watched a couple episodes of it, and it was like, it's like some nostalgia, but at the same time, it's just like, it's like Monkey Shines. It didn't age well.
We don't know where the hell Nick is. We're assuming he's on his way. Somebody sent him a message or something.
Brie Larson's got him.
Yeah, Brie's got him straight
Oh,
out.
no.
His Basmati babes got him.
He didn't say he wasn't going to do the show tonight, so we'll see what happens.
You sent a message. He did.
Oh, he's on his way? All right, so he's on his way. He's probably stuck in somebody. But anyway, we'll see what's going on. We're going to do something a little bit different tonight. Pete had something interesting happen to him. Not really
I didn't do it.
But in his state,
Whoa.
I wanted to see. Okay, I heard about this story. I was kind of following it last week. Let me put a little share screen up here for a visual aid. Okay, I know that Pete calls this person Governor Farquaad, but
Governor Farquaad.
Pete, I want your version of this story because it's closest to you than any of us. So
okay. So what happened? What had happened was Shrek, Donkey, the Gingerbread Man, Fiona. The fucking the Lollipop Guild, they all got fucking pissed off because Governor Farquaad was taking over the fucking swamp and wanted to build a casino. So they fucking hatched this scheme. We're gonna kidnap Governor Farquaad and some of the fucking dukes and fucking and lordesses. So these fucking lame brain fucking swamp characters try to fucking kidnap somebody, and little did they know, doing this over social media, it was not a secured connection. So
social media
add in the
they
narked on him.
Yeah, this one of them. So Donkey flipped on the rest of them, and Shrek and them were like, "What the fuck happened?" Donkey's like, "Sorry, Shrek." And what had happened was they started broadcasting the whole plan live. They did a live stream on Governor Farquaad's forehead or five head, head so big she doesn't have dreams, she has movies. And everybody knew what was going on. It was a bad situation. But no, seriously, that is like this. It's turned into a fucking living meme over here. I don't know.
I can imagine, dude. You probably have a couple of memes already being built.
I've been, and that's the thing is like when I'm too busy to make a meme, I'm fucking busy, and it's like between doing this and then like I work, I've been working at the school so damn much. It's like I need my wine and I need Michael Myers right now. I need you,
memes,
son of a bitch.
Memes with impunity. But this is an interesting story.
It is fucking crazy. Like
one of the strangest things, this has been a real shit week. Fucking Eddie Van Halen died. Fucking Doom got pushed back to October next year. The debate happened. That was a thing. I mean, I don't even. I'm glad it's over. We are here to carry on tonight. We're going to watch some scary movies. But before we get into that, I wanted to mention that if you guys don't like Halloween 3, we can't talk to you anymore. Just go ahead and unfriend me from Facebook or Twitter or whatever. And, I'll be the first to admit that as much as I like Halloween, it is a mess of a franchise. But Halloween 3 is a great sequel. It's a great movie. I love Tom Atkins. It's a weird fucking movie. It's just weird just enough to where you can love it. I know Nick's a fan of it too. We'll probably talk about it a little bit more when he gets here. But before we get into that, though, if you're new to the channel, something that we do every single week is we have a little segment on here called This Week in Tubi. And that is where Alex tells us about a show on that free, wonderful app called Tubi that he thinks that you ought to check out. So, Alex, take it away, buddy.
All right. For October, I'm going to decide for the entire month of October, I'm going to actually pick horror movies. The first one is actually one I generally really love. I think I mentioned this on Pete's channel before. Was it what I said, my favorite werewolf movie?
Yes.
Yes. I'll be honest, hot take right now. I don't think werewolves are as popular with pop culture as people think they are. At least not compared to like zombies or vampires.
I agree with you.
I asked somebody to bring up werewolf stuff, and I promise you, it's always going to come back to like the same three. It's always going to be the Wolfman. Was American Werewolf in London? Is that the? Is that my thing? Okay, American Werewolf in London, or as much as I hate to say this, Jacob from Twilight.
Underworld.
Unless you're a friend of ours named Ken King.
But see the thing, Underworld, you can't really say Underworld either because even though it's about vampires versus werewolves, it took until the fourth movie until the werewolf was actually the main villain. Underworld is really just vampires versus other vampires. Yeah, it's like vampires versus vampires.
It's just Kate Beckinsale and Lycra, and we're okay with that.
It's vampires versus
can be in all the Lycra she wants to be in.
Underworld should be called Rubber the Movie.
Exactly. Yeah.
Pleather.
Yes, very good.
Pleather the movie.
And if it's on Kate Beckinsale, I don't care.
That's right. Damn it, Kate Beckinsale. Oh man, I just can make all those movies you want. I'll see all of them. I don't care.
And the delightful Scott Speedman.
It's a delightful Scott Speedman.
Hey, all I gotta say, I have a face she can sit on.
Oh no.
Amen.
But yeah, it's true. I'm sorry, Alex. We didn't mean to interrupt you, buddy. Alex.
Sorry, I'm back. Okay. Anyway, I picked Ginger Snaps. It's my favorite werewolf movie ever. And actually, it's kind of a progressive movie. Sit down. Sit down. Progressive doesn't mean woke. Most horror movies tend to be a little more progressive than you think. The lead is usually always a minority or woman. And it's kind of a metaphor for periods, menstruation, because it's about two goth girls. They're into death. They keep filming. They film stuff about, their own suicides or deaths all the time. And one of them gets bit by a werewolf. And she doesn't know it because she kind of gets bit the same day she has her period. So everyone keeps explaining it as her period. Like, oh, that's just blood. Oh, that's just your period. Well, I'm growing hair in places don't make sense. That's just your period.
We've all been there. We've all been there.
Wait, have you been there?
I mean, what? It's your hair. I'm sorry.
Got something you want to share with the class, Dick Dickette?
Look, I'm not judging, man. I'm not judging. Okay.
That's the world we live in.
Where we're at.
Don't get it twisted. Just because this is a movie about two teenage girls, this is not a teen movie. Like, this is horror. There's some gore. There's some killing. There's some violence. Like, it's a fucked up movie, man. I do enjoy it. And there are scenes where you might change your stance on werewolf sex. That's neither here or there. I don't kick shame. I don't kick shame. I'm just saying, don't watch this.
Best werewolf sex scene I've ever seen, though, is got to be Trick or Treat.
Oh, you're forgetting the Howling 2, the Howling 3. Your sister's a werewolf.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
That's
Jesus, they made 3 of those?
I think there's 7 of them actually.
Well, I know there's one
Are
called
you
Mark
kidding?
Fields that
I didn't even know they made a third one.
loves the
Yeah, I
most.
think they've made a few. They're pretty
It's as
awful.
bad as Puppet Master.
So it's like puppet.
Oh.
Never mind. Pete beat me to it.
Dude, the Puppet Master with Greg Siscotero. How about it?
Oh God.
I didn't watch it. Couldn't do it.
Retro Puppet Master. It's a rough one to get through, even with the
Ugh.
Redbacks, guys.
What Puppet Master isn't a rough one to get through? And I like the first one.
I'm not as.
I like the first 4. I never really got past that though.
I'd rather watch 976 Evil.
Check out the-
Hey! Don't you
Hey
besmirch?
now,
Don't you-
yeah.
Fighting words, Pete.
I like that movie.
Yo,
When it
man.
comes to
Don't make me come
werewolf
down there.
movies, though, for me, it's
Don't
all
make me come
about.
down there and kidnap you.
When it comes to werewolf movies, though, for me, it's all about American Werewolf in London, closely followed by The Howling. I definitely have to say that's probably second, and then my third would definitely be Silver Bullet.
That's my favorite, Silver Bullet.
Silver. I just watched Silver Bullet a couple of nights ago, and
That's such a good movie.
you know, there's one fatal flaw in that fucking movie, though. The final werewolf, when you finally see him, it's just a goddamn guy in a suit. And
Yeah.
there's such good makeup in that movie, but why they didn't save it for the final boss, I don't understand.
Yeah, they did a great job with the transformations in
They
that.
did.
That really wasn't a high budget picture either.
Right. And then I liked the characters in the movie, which is what made it for me. But yeah, by the time you finally see the werewolf, I'm like, God, why didn't they spend the budget on the final boss? I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, I can't wait for him to say, only you can prevent forest fires. You know?
Can we do a side note on Ginger Snaps? Is that Catherine Isabella? Is that her name?
Yes, it is. I love
She
this actress.
she is. You ever see Hannibal when she was on Hannibal? That show.
I have not seen it, but I have watched her new show on Netflix. I think what is it, The Order? I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a magic show, but with werewolves versus evil magicians, and of course it subverts your expectation because you think, oh, Catherine Isabel on the show, but werewolves. She's clearly going to be the werewolf. No, she's the magician.
Oh my God!
I know, right?
Hey,
See,
tweet.
Ryan Johnson. That's how you subvert expectations.
M. Night Shyamalan.
They made a sequel to this, and they made like a weird spin-off where it's the same two. The second one, it's all right. I would say watch it, part 2. Yeah, it's a fine movie. It's not as good as the first. The third one, I think, is called Ginger Snaps Back, where it's the same 2 actresses, but it takes place in like 18th century Canada now. So it's like an old-timey movie. So it's more or less the first movie, but it's in olden times.
Blame Canada.
Yeah. Well, this movie is made in Canada, and bro,
These girls look like fucking Hot Topic jailbait, though. You know what I'm saying?
that's kind of the point. That's
They're
kind
all
of the point.
age now.
And then as you watch the
Oh, that's
movie,
where I know her from. She was
like I
in
said,
Human.
she was in what?
Being Human.
Was she?
Yeah,
What
my
was
sister's a
Human?
big fan of that show, Being Human. Yeah.
Being Human. What was Being Human? I always keep
There's
confusing
werewolves
Being
in
Human
that
with
one, too.
Almost Human.
There's a werewolf, a vampire, and a ghost living in
Okay,
a house.
that's the one I'm thinking of. Okay, because there was another show called Almost Human too. I think that one had
Almost
like a
Human was-
robot.
yeah, that one had Carl Urban in it, and it was about
Yeah.
robots in it. It was like a season long. It was great, but it didn't make
I
it.
feel like the weirdest thing is, I think the most mainstream movie she might have been in isn't even really a good movie, and that was Bones with Snoop Dogg.
God. Oh,
I think
You
that's-
say bad movie, I say masterpiece.
Hey, I didn't say
That
I didn't
movie
say
was
I-
fucking hilarious.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just said I didn't think it was good. I
knew-
still watch Bones.
I knew Pete was going to say that because he
What?
I like-
Bones with Snoop? Oh shit, that movie
Yeah.
was fucking
You
So like I
great.
said,
stoners roll together, man. You know.
I steal his weed. I was Snoop Dogg's. Every time he lit up, I'd creep up behind him. Give
Well,
me that.
look, there ain't no titties in this movie, but as you watch the movie, she kind of starts off like emo, wearing baggy clothes. In the whole period womanhood metaphor, she does dress a little more sexy as the movie goes on. As she becomes more werewolf, she starts taking clothes off. So no tits, but it's still a good movie.
She's got big ones too.
Great.
She does, man.
Less clothing and more body hair.
That sounds familiar.
I told.
If there's
Look,
one
I
thing that
told
we've
you.
illustrated on this channel is that you don't necessarily have to have a movie with tits to be good. We'll give you
Look,
something.
I
Andy
told you.
Sedaris has spoiled us.
Yeah,
I told you. This movie's gonna make you feel a little weird about where. Don't watch this movie with your dog. At least not a female dog. You're gonna feel real awkward. Okay, your dog's gonna look at you with a little bit of shade.
Wow.
I don't want to have an awkward moment with my dog. Ever.
Yeah, no.
Don't have an awkward moment with your dog. Watch Ginger Snaps by yourself. It's
I'm
a
gonna-
great movie.
First question I'm going to be having is where did the dog come from? Because I don't have a dog.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you're good.
surprise.
That's not a dog. That's your jailbait hot topic neighbor. Watch out for that.
Hi.
I feel like Catherine Isabel. She should be in more. I feel like she should be more well known, and she isn't really.
Yeah, she's a really underground kind of girl.
Yeah.
As much as she has been in,
Mm.
yeah, she really should be better known because she's been in a lot of TV shows that are
Even a lot of movies. Yeah.
really, really popular. I mean, she was in oh god damn it, the one that's ending.
I know. I think the current show she's on now is the Netflix show The Order. I think that's her current show.
Yeah, well, she's also doing one called The Green Sea.
Okay.
The-
I think she said in the interview once. She said in the interview once, it's kind of weird. She said for all the horror stuff she's done, the thing she's most well known for, she said to a lot of young audience, is she's in some Disney movie with Selena Gomez.
Oh.
Hot.
Hmm?
Hot.
Yeah, she's like it's like Cinderella story. Like she says weird. She says it's not even something she thinks that much about, but because it's a Disney movie, like that's what younger fans mostly know her from.
Willy Wonka's Rohypnol Adventures.
Like every now and then someone will reference Ginger Snaps, which I do think is her best movie. I do love Ginger Snap. Like I think that is her best role, her best movie.
Have you ever seen Dog Soldiers? Speaking of werewolf movies,
Yes.
Yes.
We actually
Yes.
watched that on this
Oh,
channel
yeah.
once.
Was it? Yeah, we did do a watch party for that.
We did. That was back when we didn't do Raiders Lost Flicks live. We just did occasional watch parties.
Okay, I was gonna
Yep.
say I don't think I was here for that one.
No, you weren't part of the channel yet. Yeah,
Nope.
that was before Ye.
Oh, sorry for bringing it back.
Supernatural. He was in Supernatural.
No, it was a great
Oh.
movie. Yeah, Dog Soldiers is awesome.
Yeah, that's a
I've seen it a
solid
couple
movie,
of
man.
times, and
Oh,
yeah, we watched it here, and we watched it. That was before we had a format. We were just doing it as a regular watch party.
Oh
But,
yeah.
There's really not a lot of good, solid werewolf movies. I mean, even the original. I don't really like the original werewolf movie with Lon Chaney Jr. that much. I don't.
No.
care for it.
I don't
like it, but-
curses.
Yeah, I like it, but it's just not that. Like I said, werewolves. It's just. I think it's because they're just big, dumb animals. Once they turn, they're not really seen as smart or anything
No.
like that.
Well, my
Vampires are
problem
more
with it is
cerebral.
Lon Chaney Jr.'s character is such a schmuck. You just don't really care what happens to him. You know, I mean, at least the guy from the Dr. Pepper in American Werewolf in London, he's funny. Like you generally like the guy. So when shit happens to him, you're like, oh, that kind of sucked. You know.
Even going back to Underworld, I was like, if you really watched it, and I love the Underworld movies, but I was like, go back and watch those movies again. It really is vampires versus vampires with a werewolf in the background. It's like, werewolves aren't really that important to the franchise. It wasn't until part 4 where the movie franchise was like, we should finally make one of them the villains.
Other
I mean,
than, well, Alex, the only one that it was was it the second one where they had the one bit by wolf, one by.
But even then, that was the vampire who got turned into a half-breed werewolf. He was still mainly a vampire.
Was he bitten by a radioactive werewolf?
With his own brother, and then his dad.
That was part 2. But even then, the wolf character, the wolf brother. He was a lackey. He really didn't. He was just the wolf.
Yeah,
He wasn't really the main villain. Like,
gets killed by the spoiler alert. The helicopter blade was kind of cool. Gotta admit,
It Victor Morrowed him.
oh yeah.
Oh,
I had
too
to blow
soon.
the dust. I had to
Too
blow the
soon.
dust
Too
off
soon.
that one.
That's a spicy meatball.
I will say this.
Ah.
I think what's his name, Martin Sheen.
Spicy meatball!
Martin Sheen, I think his name Martin Sheen from the first Underworld movie. He was great as a werewolf, but the problem is halfway during that movie, it kind of just pushed him to the side and brought in Bill Nye or whatever his name is. The vampire's the main villain. I kind of wish they'd kept it on Martin Sheen because like he was cool, But then the movie just said fuck them. It said,
You've done the Martin Sheen.
Michael Sheen. Sheen.
Michael Sheen. Thank you. I knew it was a Sheen.
Yeah,
I will say this.
It wasn't Joe Estevez.
It wasn't Estevez.
Joe Estevez shows up in the movie, and I'm like, oh, it's a rental.
One werewolf thing I do like. I should have mentioned this earlier. I don't know if anyone remembers it. It was a TV show used to come on Fox Family called Big Wolf on Campus. Did anyone ever watch that?
No.
Who just Yo, it was so ridiculous. It was like their version of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Is it better or worse than Teen Wolf?
Wait, the movie?
Yeah.
MTV show.
Okay, I never saw the MTV show. I can't speak on
I
that.
haven't seen the TV show yet. I know.
But you know what? Teen Wolf the movie. Think more about that. Picture like Michael J. Fox's Wolf character, comedy, but he's just fighting supernatural monsters now.
Wow.
What is it? Underworld. I got those too. Well, no.
Hold that up again. Okay.
Ooh, there
now,
you go.
why they didn't get these two to fight in a movie together is a fucking lost travesty. Man.
It's called budget.
Yeah, because they don't know whose husband's going to direct it. So
are they different studios or the same?
I think they're different studios.
That's why. Okay.
Studios.
They could have
But
teamed up
also-
and made a fortune though. Just watch those two girls fight. Oh my!
But the problem is, who's going to win? It's going to depend on who's the director. It's really going to come down to their director husbands have to fight it out, or whoever wins gets the director.
Now, that's
and
a cage match I would pay to see right now.
Yeah, there's the one that you were discussing.
Yeah, that's part 4. I think that it took until 4 movies till they finally made a werewolf the main villain.
Yeah.
It took 4 movies until they was like, oh yeah, we have werewolves. We should probably do something with that.
And you know the sad part is I don't even have the fifth movie.
Hold on, I got a funny story, but there's a 5th one. I got a funny story about that.
I've only seen 1.
Yeah,
they they Voodoo snuck part 5 into my collection. I didn't know this because I bought the Underworld collection where it was just the 4 movies. I didn't realize at the time, well, I guess that meant it was a pre-order for the 5th movie. So all of a sudden, I'm going through the Underworld movies. Like, I want to go watch these. And I was like, why the fuck is part 5 in here? Wait, did I buy it? Like, it just
Let me
popped
ask
up
you a
in my
question about
collection.
Voodoo. When you first signed up for Voodoo, did they give you like 5 movies for free to get your collection?
I believe so,
started?
yeah.
Yeah,
I believe
which
so.
5 did you pick? If you don't mind me asking, or do you remember?
Hold up. I'm trying. There's Something But Mary, which is in my top 5 all-time favorite movies. So I had to get that. I think I got Conan the Barbarian, the remake.
I got that one too.
The Italian Job.
Got that one too.
I want to say, I might be wrong. I want to say I got Fifth Element. I don't remember if that was one of the 5 free ones I could pick.
Yeah, that was.
And Paranormal Activity 1.
Okay, I definitely got The Italian Job, Mr. Bean the movie.
I didn't get that choice.
The Conan remake.
Conan
Italian
the
Job. Yeah,
Conan the Librarian.
I don't remember what my 5th one was. I want to say it was something with Jason Statham because I'm a sucker for anything with Jason Statham in it. So
See, I was going to say The Italian Job again.
maybe that's what it was. Yeah, I think I had 2 Jason Statham movies in there.
Let me see. I want to see if I can look it up because it would show up in the very bottom of my movie.
I'm a fan of anybody that gives you some free movies to keep forever. You know, that's kind of cool.
Movies Anywhere do that too. Whenever you connect one, oh yeah, they'll give you some free movies for it.
Oh, hey, there's Nick. Okay, cool.
There
Hey,
it is.
Nick's here.
Hey!
Welcome to
Holy shit.
World Class Bullshitters.
Oh,
It's
fuck,
Nick
man.
Town.
Whew, I had to run some
lost-
C- I'd run
we
some
lost the
some
kidnapping
CPR on
in
my
my house.
fucking computer, man. Holy shit.
It's
I had a
cool.
shot hitting everything. Fuck,
I
man.
was down to my last joke. I didn't want to start the movie without you, brother. So,
Thank you. Well, once again, I love you guys for waiting for me. God bless you all. But fuck, man, this computer, I'm buying a goddamn new one. You're going to the trash, computer. You're going to the
you're
goddamn
going down, computer. Yeah.
We thought
Taking
we
you
lost
out,
the kidnap.
taking you out and I'm peeing on you and I'm burning the shit out of you. I'm sorry. I can't take any more of this. Go Office Space on it. I fucking might. I might take a bat to it and just fucking
So anyway, that was Ginger Snaps. Thanks for that, Alex.
Go watch it.
I've never gotten around to seeing it, but as so many people told me about it, and I always take your word before anybody else.
It's a great werewolf movie. Go for it.
Pete's here in body, but not in mind.
Oh well, you know.
You guys go ahead. I'll just keep eating.
Yeah,
The
the
rest
elbow
of-
hasn't kicked in yet. Yeah, so he might remember what movie we're doing. Nick, could you tell us a little bit about Halloween 3 before we start talking about Halloween 4?
Halloween 3, geez. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, is a disjointed continuation of the story. It has nothing to do with Mike Myers except for a commercial they show about the first movie. It has everything to do with Tom Atkins and his mustache.
Which is
He's a
glorious.
detective.
I just
Oh,
gotta
it is.
say,
It is infinitely
Fair trade-off.
glorious. It has everything to do with him and a mustache, and he's a detective. He's trying to like figure out what's going on with these murders and people who are dying randomly and things like that. Basically, they're dying by like their skulls getting crushed in a weird way, and they're wondering why that's happening. And apparently, it's androids in the 80s. Go figure. What it is? It's a cult that worships the moon, and they've stolen one of the Stonehenge stones to carve little pieces out of, or little dust particles out of, to make shamrock shaped stamps for all their masks. So whenever it turns midnight, the kids get infected or some shit happens to them. Their face turns to fucking snakes and roaches, and they all die. So yeah,
It's
I never
fucking
heard a more
ridiculous.
perfect synopsis.
I tried, man. I fucking tried. Adam put me on the goddamn spot over here and was like,
What's the
we were going to set it up, and I wanted to give you the opportunity first because I know you're a fan of it. So
oh yeah, dude. No.
I love
I just like today around 2:00 Eastern Standard Time today. I got delivered the ultimate Jason Friday the 13th pack. I have it.
Oh, nice.
Actually, give me 1
Yeah,
second. Hold on.
show that shit off, man. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I want to see that because I've got I'm reviewing part 1 through 8 this month, and then I'm lumping 9, Jason X, and the other Jason vs. Freddy and the reboot into one video. But I want to see because I've just got the DVDs. I want to see what you got.
Okay, let me put this mic down a little bit. All right, here we go. Got this crazy ass box set here.
Oh
Wow.
Oh, that is
that
impressive.
is beautiful.
I want to rub my balls
see.
on it.
Yeah, crazy. All right, and also the best thing about it is this.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Nice.
Incredible.
Jason X and fucking Jason Goes to Hell. It's got
Yeah,
all-
I've like these ones I've turned the turned around on the covers because they were cool. They had the pictures of the movies on them.
Yeah.
But they're still the movies in order. So yeah.
the box set that
That's
I have
sweet.
is just the one that's 1 through 8, the one that you get
That-
at Walmart for like $20.
Yeah.
That's what I have.
This one is the Shout Factory one
Yeah,
for
Shout Factory
$160.
makes some beautiful shit.
Yeah, it just came in apparently the UPS delivered to the wrong door, and I was like, where the fuck? I had to call them. I was like, where the fuck is it? It was
Is
at the
that
other
still
door.
available for sale? If so, I'll put an Amazon link.
Let me check actually, and I'll send you a message in the group.
Okay, cool.
I don't know right now. I'll check though. I'll make sure for you and see what happens because I honestly don't know. I remember like them saying that they were, had a certain amount. They added more to the thing because apparently pre-orders went really quick whenever they announced it in July, or I want to say June almost maybe.
Yeah, they did one of those
So
for
I don't know.
Hellraiser as well, but I don't like those movies as well. I only like the first.
Yeah,
two.
and they did one for Halloween as well, and I think the Halloween one, like the giant Halloween pack, is like $60 now or something.
I have the Halloween pack. I'm not proud to own it, but I have.
Well, the
some.
problem with the Friday the 13th movies was the rights issues because
Yes.
so many guys own the rights. I'm amazed the box set even exists. That's kind of incredible.
Yeah, that's well. I mean, that's why I wanted it because like I'm with you, Adam. Where I've had like the first 8, and then you have to get 9, and then 10, and then the remake, and then Freddy versus Jason. Like it's all just jointed.
That's
and so when like I remember reading the details of this one really closely. I was like, which ones are you including? And they're like all these movies. I'm like, okay, I'll spend the money just to get it in one box set, all in a good format, and the special features are ridiculous. I think 2 or 3, at least 3 of them have like unrated cuts that they've made for them. So there are a few double releases or double cuts on like at least 3 of them. I know that. Part 3 is weird because it's formatted for 3D TVs. It does not have the glasses. So
did Corey Feldman personally deliver it to you? Because he's not doing much these days.
No, he sure.
No. I didn't pay the extra $1,200 for that option. So I said
Corey
no.
Feldman delivered it, that would explain why I got lost. Because Corey Feldman
Exactly.
Did you see Nick? Did you see the alternate ending to what is it? Part Part 4.
I don't think so. I
You
think I've
see
heard
that?
about it.
They filmed it, but they lost the audio track. So the actress that played Trisha Jarvis came back and basically talked through and did a commentary for it.
Oh,
it was
shit.
it was really fucking cool. Because they never showed what happened to the mom. She was like, and then you just are led to assume she died off screen, and they never alluded or showed her body or anything. So this kind of, it shows it, but it's in a dream sequence. So it's like,
okay.
Did that really happen? Like we know she died, but it was just really neat. And the DVDs, Adam probably knows this, they have in the special features, because I've watched all of them because I'm writing reviews of them. The news stories from Camp Crystal Lake, they're basically it's almost like a fan film. It looks like it's how it's shot. Yeah. I watched a couple of them so far. They're like, they're not the worst, like as far as like films like that goes that I've seen, but they weren't like great. It's not Never Hike Alone by Womp Stomp. That one was. That was the best one I've seen, and they got Never Hike in the Winter coming out. I think that's coming out.
Yeah. Those guys were at a horror convention I was at in Atlanta, Days of the Dead in February, and I bought the Blu-ray. I remember letting my friend Richard borrow it, and he hasn't given it back yet. The fucking bastard. But no, those guys were there, and they were promoting Never Hike in the Winter or whatever. Yeah. And I remember I actually bought the movie. I'm weird about fan films, but I wanted to give that one a chance, and like it's good quality.
Yeah,
they perpetuate the story really well. They continue it on, and you have like old Tommy Jarvis from Part 6 in there.
Yeah, you got
really,
Tom Matthews
really good
appearance, man.
Yeah, like I'm glad he did it, and I'm glad he said yes to it. And I know Sean S. Cunningham or one of those guys are an asshole about it. They want that fucking franchise till they die, but they need to make it more like Star Wars Star Wars when George Lucas had it, where like fan films were okay.
Okay.
Want fan film? Yeah, sorry, I had to be like really be detailed about that. I'm sorry, but where fan films are okay, they're accepted, they're cool, everybody's cool with it, because when you do that and you let fans make their own lore and do their own thing and have fun with it, then you can encompass more of the audience and everybody has a good time with it.
Yep.
So I think that's good. You can't be like Star Trek and be like, you can't fucking do any fucking fan film. Like, calm down.
Yeah, like that tardigrade thing and all that, man. They really they just like
Alex Kurtzman's been doing fan films for a while now. But anyways, back to Halloween.
No, he did not do a fan film. You have to be a fan.
Halloween.
You have to be a fan first.
To set this movie up, basically John Carpenter made the Babysitting Murders in 1979. 78, that's right. 78. It one time was considered the most successful B movie ever made, because it was made on a budget of less than $1 million and made all of the fucking money. Halloween 2 was inevitable. John Carpenter did not direct that, but I think he had some like executive producer credits. Halloween 3, which we were just talking about briefly, was a departure from the Mike Myers, stalker killing babysitters on Halloween night thing, because they killed him at the end of Halloween 2. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen that by now, too bad. It's been out for a fucking long time.
You son of a bitch.
So, Halloween 3, as we know, has a departure that has nothing to do with Michael Myers or Haddonfield or any of that kind of shit. It's a wonderful movie, but people did not understand that what John Carpenter was trying to do was to turn it into an anthology series. I appreciate what he's trying to do.
Which it should have been.
But fans were like, "Ooh." So what they basically did is they had to go back to the original story and bring it back again, because Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees and all those were passing up Halloween, kind of ripping off what they were doing, and just kind of went on to the next level. So Pete's losing his shit over here. You can tell the other.
I want it as a goddamn GIF. I want it as a fucking GIF right now.
I'm gonna go back and clip that.
I almost called the ambulance just in case you're having a stroke.
So Halloween 4 is supposed to be the movie that takes it back to where it's going to go. Now, has it held up well? We don't really know, but as you can see, I put the link up in the right, so go ahead and click on that, open it up in a new browser window.
Lord Jesus. I'm
going to count back from 5. We're going to start this shit up, and then we'll go back to talking again. So
I'm excited. I've never seen this movie.
I'm ready to subvert some expectations.
Let me know when everybody gets ready.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm ready.
You ready? All right. So from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. October 30th, 1988.
I'm not gonna lie. The establishing shots in the opener, it reminds me of honestly like where I grew up.
Mustafa Akkad before he died.
Ugh.
His son Malik still does, or Malik still does. He had some work on the 2018 one, didn't he? That son of a bitch.
Well, hey, man, the son's not as good as the father. That's all I can say.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, that story is really sad. He died in in a terrorist explosion trying to make a movie about Saladin, the great Muslim leader during the Crusades.
That's right. I remember her. Danielle Harris, if you haven't seen her recently, look that up at your.
Boy, she looks different, man. Like even than she did in the Halloween, like the Rob Zombie one. She looks different, like so much different now.
Yeah, she's gone blonde now, and she's quite milfy. Quite milfy.
Yeah. Tell me more, please, slowly.
She's also very naked in the Rob Zombie movie. So.
Oh yeah,
she yes, she is.
It does Meg Foster, and it's not very pleasant.
Well, you gotta pick and choose, all right.
I gotta admit, I kind of like the opening here with the farmhouse and all that kind of stuff. It definitely looks Illinois. And that's one thing that drove me nuts about the Rob Zombie movies is there's nothing that looks like Illinois in any of
because it could be white trash trailer park anywhere. That's the problem. Like that's all of it.
Much like Trailer Park, California. It doesn't look like Trailer Park, Illinois.
Do we really need 5 guys for the story?
No, I think that's a problem. That's that's the too many cooks problem. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, see, one of them writes the verbs, and another one writes the nouns. And
if you say adjectives, you son of a bitch.
The pronouns.
not
the proper pronoun.
Not my pronoun.
Yeah, watch the pronouns.
Sonic says, if you put your pronouns in your bio, your opinion is useless.
Who's living next to a racetrack? Goddammit.
That was me. I live next to a freeway.
I would have thought that would have been me because I'm the one that's sitting technically outside.
Adam, you're in Illinois. I'm waiting to hear gunshots.
I love this guy. Holy shit!
It's early. Yeah, it's Friday night.
I remember that little dude from fucking The Rock. He was the park ranger.
Oh,
he wasn't he?
Bob? Yeah.
Yep, that's him. Fucking love him, man.
This is one of my favorite openings to a movie. Like to one of the Halloween movies. I love this.
Oh, dude, yeah, these are great.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I remember all this now. Holy shit!
This was the first. This was the first Halloween movie I saw.
4? Wow,
it was a great setup so far.
I didn't see the other ones until after I saw this. I had seen Nightmare on Elm Street, a bunch of Friday the 13th. At this point, I was 8 when this came out, and I saw it literally as soon as it came out on VHS. My mom got a copy of it.
Oh, nice.
A generic park ranger, call Bob for your movie now. 1-800-BOB.
Like I said, I think I told you guys, I used to watch this in their van on the way to school because they had a VCR and TV in the back of it. I used to watch this on the way to school.
Was
sick
the van
fuck.
White?
Yeah, you got problems
the guy
there.
that put you in the van offer you a puppy? Just curious.
Yeah.
He offered him candy too.
I'm eating candy right now.
Candy and puppies.
It's delicious, and it's going to hit me in about 40 minutes. I've eaten like 6 of them.
Is it green floors, blue diamonds?
Also, one thing I absolutely love about all these movies is the way they portray hospital is like fucking retarded. Like I love the way they portray.
There's
hospital.
always 3 people working at the fucking hospital.
It's always like 1 to 3 people. It's always dingy and dark. It's never
always
properly
like
lit.
Hired from the temp agency, you know.
Yeah,
they're like, hey, you better keep them lights off. My light bill's sky high because you motherfuckers trying to power these lights.
Nobody ever fucking wants to be there, and I'm thinking you probably got fucking great benefits. Fucking enjoy your job, you know. Fuck you.
It's funny. It's like what Mississippi hospital is this?
Oh yeah. This is where they rush to the emergency room to treat a mosquito bite.
Oh god.
This lady looks like Rhea Perlman.
She does,
doesn't she?
Totally fucking does.
I'm waiting
Right
for her
there,
to she's gonna sell me a White Russian.
Man.
Bob Gutton.
I shot him 6 times. 6 times.
6 times.
We can't wait till Loomis shows up.
Oh, dude,
Y'all are
Donald
in for-
Pleasance
Dude,
is
like
the
that's
man.
like, and I mean, you know, well, once again, the man, I'm kind of happy the man died of old age. That's fine. He didn't die of cancer or any bullshit like that. You know, that's good. But man, I wish he was around. I wish he was still around. In all honesty,
classically trained Donald Pleasance.
yeah, man.
You love this.
Well, same thing for the woman who played Pamela Voorhees. She was classically trained as well.
Oh,
and she,
Betsy Palmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she laughed at him when they gave her the script originally.
Look at this. This fucking hospital can't even afford a fucking orderly. More like the budget can't, but you know.
Yeah, like where do they find these hospitals to film at? Like, what the fuck are you doing right now?
Got Bob and Doug McKenzie's ambulance.
They're doing this. This is right after shift change when everybody's gone.
Right.
Oh,
They didn't even have a fucking permit.
Like, fuck it, we ain't got no paperwork. Just fucking put him in. Put him in the meat wagon.
In comes the meat wagon. Wee-oo, wee-oo.
What's
New
that
guy's in the
from?
corner puking his guts out.
Oh, there we go.
Because
Okay,
you wanted
never
to
mind.
save a few
Guys,
extra
look at this
pennies.
Hollywood picture.
Tommy boy.
There you go. Took me a second.
It's always raining in Haddonfield.
And the theme to this, every movie puts its own little twist on it. This one is cool.
Well, I was
Emo
hoping the 2018 one would have like an EDM kind of beat to it, but it didn't, and I was kind of sad.
Oh, I would have been so pissed if they had done an EDM beat.
I would have accepted it because, like, once again, like every movie does their own
shit.
one. Like, yeah.
Here we go.
Is that Jim Varney?
Don't
Oh, no, it's a
remind me.
woman.
I love I love that man so much. Oh
No,
shit!
Jim-
Thumb in the forehead.
Yeah.
You know, I've always tried to put my thumb through somebody's forehead. I've never been able to pull that off.
Hey,
I've done it twice.
that's like the Three Stooges thing. If he does one of these, you do one of these kind of thing. There was no
Danielle
defense
Harris.
for that.
Super
You know,
young.
she's
Danielle
like
Harris.
she's like 11 or 12 here. She's actually older than you think she is.
She's 41.
But
I
when
think
she did this part, she was like.
I think
teenager.
she's supposed to be like what, like 6 or 8 or
Yeah,
something.
she's supposed to be like a little girl, but she was actually like twice the age that she's.
Well,
playing.
no, because she's 1 year older than me. This was filmed in like 87. So she
88,
was like,
yeah,
she was 88. Well, released in 88, but so it's probably filmed.
87.
Yeah, so she was probably like, she was like 8 years old, maybe
Okay.
9 when she filmed this.
I thought I
and she
read
was-
somewhere she was a little bit older.
No. She's a year older than I am.
Okay.
Yeah, she was like 9 trying to play like a 6, 7 year old.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I do have a poll put up for this movie that you can vote on this movie. So go to www.raidersofthelostflicks.com and vote for your score for this movie. We will read it at the end. I will throw that link up for you right now.
And if you don't vote, God will unleash a plague of locusts.
Yeah,
upon
because
you.
God knows exactly what you needed was another white asshole telling you to vote, right? You know?
But you know what?
You
You
haven't
know what?
gotten enough of that
They're
this week.
voting. They're voting on something besides the important shit. They're voting
Yeah,
on,
this is
on
true.
whether they
We're
like the movie
voting
or
for
not. So,
fun.
yeah.
Also,
so
there's
like,
no wrong vote here, okay? So you guys still getting them fucking things bugging you to vote and shit?
oh yeah.
Every time I log onto
Dude.
Facebook.
yeah,
All right,
every time I
so
get on
I-
Facebook, it's Instagram or
check it
Twitter
out.
now. Like it's a fucking.
already-
It's a thing.
I've already voted by mail. Okay, I already cast my vote. It's already registered. It's in the office. I've gotten a fucking confirmation email and everything. Now they're sending me shit saying, "Thank you for voting. Can we count on you to go tell 3 other quote unquote progressive people to go vote?" I'm like, so
Wow.
your job is to tell me to do your job. Fuck you.
And you wonder why I don't miss Facebook right now.
Ugh. I have snoozed so many people this week. I can't even keep track anymore. I don't have any more friends.
You don't need them.
All the people you see on this podcast are the people that haven't been snoozed.
I think Alex wants back in.
Oh, Alex got booted. Okay. Let me see. Sorry about that, Alex. There you go.
At least somebody noticed good old Alan was gone.
Hey, I don't have a second monitor,
Alex,
so I'm
Alex,
sorry.
also, props to you on your picture. I fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That is my guilty pleasure from that series, and I watch it more than I should.
Now, if you notice, these movies, the masks change from time to time because it has to be that 25% difference. The mask in this movie, he looks too happy. He looks like a happy Michael Myers, don't he?
Well, he's killing people, man.
He thought he was done after part 2.
Yeah, but the mask, he looks too happy.
He was happy to be working again.
Yeah, man.
He doesn't look like William Shatner anymore. I
Yeah,
like
there's
when he
not
looked
there's
like
not a
Shatner.
pandemic or anything going the fuck on, you know.
Well, William Shatner told him
Goddamn
goddamn
down.
out.
Reagan was
Shatner
president.
doesn't realize this. That's the best
Nixon was
role
running the
Shatner's
joint.
done since Star Trek.
FDR was in office.
Howard Taft was stuck in a bathtub somewhere.
My toes in this bullshit. Get me out of here.
Hey, you want me to really mess your day up? Just
Oh,
remember,
God. Oh
Michael
God.
Myers jizzed in her.
No,
Oh no!
damn you, Alex.
Wait, hold on. What? I want to ask, but I don't want to ask.
No, don't ask.
Halloween 6.
Don't ask
Okay.
Alex.
Okay.
Halloween 6.
Oh wow!
Oh,
And what has he had?
What kind of fresh hell is this?
There's a reason people don't like Halloween 6. Remember, Michael's the father of the baby.
oh shit! You're right. God damn it.
Well, I don't remember that at all.
Oh, you're right. I remember
like
that shit.
6. I like 6 only because 5 is so bad. We're
I would
watching
say
Yeah,
it.
there are like 3 cuts to 5. It's ridiculous.
I mean,
Five
look-
is fucking terrible.
Look,
5
don't
is
get me
hot
wrong.
garbage.
Adult
We're gonna
Danielle
watch it.
Harris, I would jizz in her too. Adult Danielle Harris.
Yeah, you gotta put that in asterisks there.
Now, you
Yeah,
know somebody's
glad
going
you
to
clarified there, Kevin
You know,
Spacey.
mix
I'm
certain
not R.
words.
Kelly.
Gonna piss on you.
Is she holding a case of Heineken or
No, Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew.
okay?
How
Well, she knows she's going to be in Halloween 5. She needs to be prepared.
Well,
She's the only actress in Halloween 5
she wanted
doing
to be
a
in
good job.
She wanted to be in Halloween 2018, and she's never met Jamie Lee Curtis, which I think is really shitty.
Yeah,
She should have been in 2018. Look, I like Judy Greer, but it should have been Danielle Harris.
yeah.
Good
should
point.
just go.
100%. And I mean, even now, I mean, like she's redone her site and everything that she's done. She's still working. She's still doing stuff. She's still a great actress.
Now, see,
And
this,
it's really
as somebody who spent most of his life in Illinois, this does at least look like Illinois.
Well,
Gotcha.
whose dick do you think is bigger, Jamie Lee Curtis's or Michael Myers?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee
Definitely.
Curtis.
I mean, come
Oh,
on now.
come on.
All
Come
that
on, man.
activity.
Yeah, exactly. She's taking all that fucking activity, man. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be huge. It's got to be down to her knee.
Look
Oh,
at him.
this
He's
guy.
like,
You
bitch,
know
you
he-
just burned the pot roast.
I was just going to
Yeah.
say, you know he slapped her for burning the pot roast. That is happening.
Yeah.
It's the pot roast, and it's only 8 a.m. What
No,
the
bro,
fuck?
he
Probably
didn't slap her.
dinner
You don't
tonight.
get it. He becomes Michael Myers. The real Michael Myers is dead. That's the dad. He's pissed off that she burnt
What
the damn
is
pot
this?
roast.
Friday the 13th, part 5 now or something?
Yes, it is.
It's
Yes,
the
it is.
ambulance driver. God damn it!
Now the one in part, the dad in the Paul Rudd one, the one that got killed in the basement, he definitely slapped his wife around for burning the pot roast. I mean, he
Oh,
gave
yeah.
his daughter like a bloody lip or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that one. Yeah, holy shit.
You don't burn the pot
He was
roast.
like a throwback to that 50 style husband.
Yeah.
Now this
Well-
is the part in the Rob Zombie one that drives me nuts. The girl is like trying to antagonize her mom, and then her mom is freaking out, and this dialogue that's going back and forth gives me a fucking headache. At least these two are having a civil conversation.
Yep.
Well, no, and once again, Rob Zombie likes to mimic goddamn Texas Chainsaw Massacre all the fucking time. That's
Yes,
the problem.
he wears it on his sleeve. He does it too much.
Yeah.
He likes
Over-
asshole rednecks.
Yeah, it's like
That's basically it.
He likes asshole rednecks. He made,
I just
he
keep wanting
made
to
Michael
grab him
Myers
and
an
shake
asshole
him.
redneck.
Like, look, Rob, I get it. You love the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We all fucking know that. Move on.
Yeah, and I mean, like he's made that movie his style, and it's really shitty.
It was
Yeah.
cool when he did House of a Thousand Corpses, but then when you keep remaking that movie over and over and over, did it lose some of its appeal?
Yep.
Because I admit, I love House of a Thousand Corpses. At the time, it was unique. But
Absolutely.
now it's just like, oh, this is all your shit, isn't it?
I was busy feeding Fluffy boogers.
You're like the Kevin Feige of like crazy rednecks.
Oh,
You just
God.
pick a style and you
No,
just stick with
No,
it.
no.
It's the redneck verse.
Dude, no. He's the fucking Zack Snyder of that shit. He's the one note. He's a one joke director. Or sorry, no, he's probably the JJ Abrams of that shit because he's trying to copy something. Trying to copy
Okay, I was gonna say, get it right. Get it right.
Instead of saying Avengers Assemble, they say Tooth Assemble.
Oh, it never does. It never does.
Dun, dun, bling bling, bling bling bling.
That person went insane because they tried to cook the pot roast, couldn't do it.
Shark
Michael
attack.
M. Myers. Wait, what's the M for? Meredith.
Michael Meredith Myers. It's Marion.
Okay, first of all, it's Michael motherfucking Myers. Get it right.
Calm down, Samuel Jackson.
Michael Myers, the man so evil it takes Blofeld to stop him.
I always liked it. I like the dynamic between these two.
Yes.
I like their combative. I like the combative nature of their relationship.
It's fucking awesome.
I do too. I'm gonna be honest. I associate Donald Pleasance with Halloween as the protagonist way more than I did Jamie Lee Curtis.
He's the Obi-Wan Kenobi of this franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never considered Jamie Lee Curtis like the main hero of the story. No, it's Donald Pleasance, Dr. Loomis.
Yep.
Except somebody needs to buy this asshole a new trench coat because that fucker's probably ripe.
You don't get rid of the awesome trench coat.
It probably smells like burnt dog on the inside.
Okay, first of all, he has to stop Michael Myers, kill James Bond, and find a way to take over the world all in a single week. Okay, it's very frustrating.
And escape from what do you call it?
A German prison camp.
Escape from New York.
And Escape from New York. Holy shit!
Holy fuck!
He was a president. He was a president.
Walk, son. Wow.
You're the Duke. Duke A #1.
We miss you, Donald Pleasance. We miss you.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, the Duke. Hey,
I'm so sorry your last movie was Halloween 6.
Well, his bank account didn't mind.
Oh, I'm sure it didn't. Hey, look, I respect trying to get that money. I ain't gonna fault him for that.
Oh man, these fucking.
At least
decorations.
They didn't even get him for the reshoots of Part 6.
Well, he was in the grave at that point.
Yeah,
so.
they couldn't get him for this reshoot.
Hey, we gotta do some reshoots.
For them reshoots.
Somebody exhume Donald Pleasance.
Go Gadget Umbrella.
Hey, look, you know what? I'm gonna give Rob Zombie some credit here. I'm gonna give him some credit. Casting Malcolm McDowell as Loomis in his first Halloween, I thought was actually brilliant.
Yeah.
But then for the sequel, you made him Malcolm McDowell, and it sucked.
Yeah. He was no longer Dr. Loomis.
Trying to make first of all, he tried to tell the story of the boy, which we didn't need, and then he tried to condense Halloween Part 1 into 45 minutes.
Yep.
See, I don't mind the origin, but I do agree. I think the origin took too long. The origin's like an hour long. He didn't need to be that long, man.
Shouldn't he have at least taken his coat off here?
The best thing about Michael Myers is that we don't need an origin. We have the basic one from the first movie. We don't need more than that.
Yep.
Are you telling me the cult wasn't good enough for you, Nick?
Hold up.
Listen. Unless it's an orgy, weed smoking fuck cult, I don't give a shit.
Isn't that pretty much what Part 6 was?
Smokes weed.
Isn't that what Part 6 was? They all smoked weed while he banged his niece?
No, that was the Alex Mack Club.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, you just did.
Oh, shit.
I'm done. I can't top that.
Oh, he's just getting warmed up, Alex. Give him
I
time.
know.
You know, these Haddonfield Halloween decorations are getting sicker every year.
What happened to her, man? Like, how'd she get caught up in that crazy cult?
Hey, live in LA for about 10 years, you'll do the same thing.
Probably.
Either that or you whore out on the corner.
You know what's her name? Scout Taylor Compton hasn't done jack shit.
I forgot about
Yeah,
her.
what up with her? She was pretty hot there for a minute.
I think she's doing a little bit of music, but she hasn't done shit in years.
Who are we talking about?
Dude,
Scout Taylor
I love
Compton.
this.
Yeah, it's
I love this
from
part.
all the Rob Zombie movies.
Oh shit!
Oh,
This part is fucking great.
Yep.
This is why you never wear overalls in Illinois.
That sounds like a country song. I'll never wear overalls in Illinois again.
oh.
I need to get my coat dry cleaned right now.
I can't believe I got to
Calm down, Donald. Calm down. Calm
Say
down,
that.
Donald.
I can't believe I got to reference Halloween 6 again, but thank God that movie explained how Michael Myers learned to drive.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, remember it explained how he learned to drive. Remember the doctor for the first movie was part of the cult and he taught Michael?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude! No
'Cause
way.
remember, he was in there as a kid. When would he learn how to drive?
That's fantastic.
Oh my
I
god! You
just see
got
a sanitarium on one side and then government on the driver's license.
Why didn't Ryan Johnson answer those questions in Last Jedi?
Listen. Listen. Because you're all incels and you don't know.
Why didn't
And you're afraid of strong women.
Why didn't
Exciting gas refilling scene.
Stop claiming Lucas raped their childhood and he wouldn't have sold it to Disney.
Well, according to Lucas, he sold it to white slavers.
Yeah.
He did.
Oh,
That man got tired. That man got tired of fans saying,
Hey,
"You raped
hey,
my
Wait,
hey.
what was
Yeah.
that?
One
Excuse me, I couldn't hear you. We were ethnically cleansing the Small World ride.
Yeah,
Ah.
your childhood feels raped now after watching Last Jedi, doesn't it?
Muslims in concentration camps.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Look, George Lucas never raped my childhood, okay? He whispered sweet nothings into my
Yep.
childhood. He treated it well, took it out to dinner. My childhood put out.
Did he
Wow.
I'm stringing this guy up.
Was that Steve Buscemi?
Hello, fellow kids. Hello, fellow corpses.
I gave you guys a really I shared a really nice video in the group chat. It's
Oh God.
Halloween rare deleted scene 1978 driving lesson spoof.
Nice. Nice.
Oh shit! He hated the apple pie too.
Damn, she probably burnt the pot roast.
No man, he tried to fuck that pie. Right, he's been in the office for too goddamn long.
He got mad he
He's
couldn't
like-
dial out. Dial 0.
Wow. His niece ain't old enough yet, so he's got to tap someone.
Well, if
Where's
he couldn't
his
use-
Where's his iPhone?
He couldn't use 1-800-COLLECT.
Next to an ancient payphone.
Oh shit!
God damn! Remember when there used to be a war of collect call companies back in the late '90s?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no. It was early 2000s. 1-800 like ATL whatever number and shit like that. They'd have all that stuff.
It
Yeah.
was 10-10-321 1-800-COLLECT.
That's how I got home from school was dialing 1-800-COLLECT.
Remember they had Stone Cold Steve Austin do one of the commercials with D'Lo Brown of all people?
Oh, dude, I used that video clip in one of my videos of Austin and D'Lo.
Like, just try to explain that to kids today. Like, yeah, collect calls was a war, son.
They're like, what are
I
payphones?
remember it, like early 2000s when I was in high school. Fuck, dude, it was ridiculous.
I think, they did it in the late 90s too, because I remember, they had Austin in it. Austin and D'Lo.
Yep.
D'Lo really kind of left after the 2000s.
I gotta give credit to Donald Pleasance here for just blowing away a figment of his imagination.
I know.
He's given no fucks this time.
Yeah, he's
What kind of gun is
Yeah.
that? Holy shit!
Is that a
I don't know, but
45?
Parker wants to read at the scene with the guy.
Is it flare? I thought it was.
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay.
it's a Browning 45. It's a nice gun.
He knows if he don't kill Michael now, he's going to be
Fucking
forced
Carl,
to
man. Aha.
Donald
Who
Pleasance
taught
is
you
like,
how to drive?
Donald
Seven
Pleasance
up.
is like, it's a good thing I have my life alert. I just broke my hip.
Again today.
Mike.
Wow.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you will never have internet with Comcast internet.
We'll get you back for that bond.
Oh god.
This is so fucking. These kids are savage. But the
You
one
guys
kid has a
remember bullies
he has
in
a
school?
he has a
do.
mask costume on.
Remember these costumes, the ones they used to sell at the grocery store and the checkout
Yep.
lane?
Dude, are the vinyl ones? Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to. I've tried to find some really old ones and collect them because I think they're cool as shit. They're just really like crappy.
Most of the 80s, this is what costumes looked like, is this vinyl bullshit like this right here.
I just was always a pirate.
And they were lucky to get those
Yep.
because I got mine handmade.
See, look at these. All these costumes suck right here.
Except for those military ones.
There's a kid in the back like dressed like the Prowler. Holy shit!
Nice.
God, those kid-sized military uniforms are like worth a lot of money nowadays.
Really?
Yeah, the olive drab.
Yes, it's hard. I'm trying to raise a child army.
She was such a good actress back then. Holy shit! I mean, she's still a good actress. But like,
This little girl
you know, like
is very
children, yeah, kid actresses are good actors are hard to find. And she's really
especially for a horror movie. Wow.
she's really good. You know, she's crying. She's she's showing emotion. She's not doing overdoing it. Like she's really good.
She really is. We love you, Danielle Harris. You're awesome.
That's one thing
Yeah.
that irritated me. I rewatched that movie Shane recently, that classic fucking Western. That kid in that show is about half retarded, man.
Oh, God.
Cannot stand that kid. And I'm thinking, this is like a classic Western. And there's actors in Halloween 4 that are better than this kid.
Well, Ron Howard in The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance is retarded.
Damn it, Opie. And that's why we got Solo.
Oh,
That's why we got the heart.
I mean, there are more problems than that. You know, there were so many variables in that. In that
Don't get me
equation.
wrong. I like the movie Shane, but that kid drives me crazy, man. He almost wins that
Dude.
movie.
I hate to say it. The
don't
only
know.
reason I even know of the movie Shane is because of Logan.
Logan.
Yeah, Logan. Logan's the only reason I know of Shane.
Dude, oh man, you know what? I'm so happy for this time of year. All the weird Halloween shit that's everywhere. God damn it, I love it.
Yep.
I wish
You
they were
know,
around in my
it's still
neighborhood.
back
I
on
haven't
the
seen
Halloween candy though. They've
I
I'm
haven't
doing
seen
it.
any houses.
They've scaled back on the Halloween candy pretty much every place I've gone to. There's like half as much as I've seen last year.
I'm going to a Halloween store tomorrow.
I bet you are.
Oh, God,
It's like a costume shop and shit. I'm so freaking excited.
With no
Oh,
pants
dude,
on.
yeah, one thing that's good about Atlanta is like there's been Spirit Halloween in the exact same locations all 4 years I've been here.
Mm.
So it's been
What store
fucking
did it
awesome.
replace?
Do what now?
What store did it replace?
I'll give you one guess.
Toys R Us.
Yep.
How did I know that? How did I know it just replaced? That's what Halloween. That's what it does. It just replaces stores. It's like.
I mean, I'm not mad at it because you know I go there
Oh,
and
no, I love it.
I get my stuff and everything. You know, I have a good time there. They always have cool shit, so you know.
I got an awesome Freddy Krueger costume. I'm gonna have to post a picture in the group thing. Like I won a costume contest with that. I didn't even participate. They just gave me that shit. I
You know what
wasn't
this
even.
car reminds me of? This car reminds me of the car that Ice Cube drives in that Today Was a Good Day video.
Oh,
Tony,
shit, yeah.
if you talk to Tony knows the story because I ended up winning tickets to a Halloween. I wanted tickets to a New Year's thing. It was open bar, and I ended up meeting this girl, and I kind of had Tony play my digital wingman. It's a funny story, but I got digital.
God damn, Alex.
Tony was my wingman from like all the way across the country.
Damn, man. Very nice. Very nice.
Tony got me laid. Tony,
What
you
did,
the man.
what did he make you a fake website and a fake profile saying you were a producer or something?
No, what was it? We took
First
a
of all,
picture.
No drugstore would ever have masks this cool ever.
100%.
I'll tell you after the show's over.
Okay,
It's
all right,
fun.
cool, man, cool.
Oh man. Ooh.
Was that
I
a
mean-
garbage? That was a Garbage Pail Kids
I
one.
think so.
These are all
There's
both-
the Frank.
No, that's the costume they used for the actual
Uh-oh.
Garbage Pail Kid movie.
You know what?
Nah.
It's really weird, but Daniel Harris will take pictures in that costume, like
Also,
kind
you
of.
know, those masks right behind her look like the ones from Halloween 3.
Oh, they
That is by
do.
design.
Yep.
I mean, he clearly doesn't hate the franchise, if she's still trying to be in it decades later.
No. She has much respect for it, but the problem is that like it seems like Hollywood nobody else wants her in it, which is really shitty.
Weird.
Yeah.
She needs to stop kissing Dollar General C. Thomas Howell here.
Not to be confused
Hey.
with actual C. Thomas Howell.
Yeah.
Either way,
C. Thomas
dollar
Howell
store,
from C. Thomas Howell from Soul Man.
Oh god.
Ooh. I don't know what's worse, Soul Man or his War of the World.
Dude, he was.
War of the Worlds.
I will say, I will say this: he was really good as the Reaper on Criminal Minds,
Oh yeah, shot Hotch's wife.
and
Yes.
actually, Mark Hamill was a villain on that show as well.
I see Mark Hamill as a villain in real life. I could see it.
Yep.
Fuck Mark Hamill.
He basically played himself. He was like old bitter Luke Skywalker.
Yeah. I wish fans would stop Dick Friday Mark Hamill. Like, that man is playing y'all.
Yep.
I heard some scary stories about Mark Hamill.
I believe him. I don't even know the story. I believe it.
Yeah, it was kind of a dark. It's like, ew, really? That kind of makes me not like him.
Well, it always shocks people when I talk about, oh, who do you hate after the whole Star Wars? Do you hate Ryan Johnson? Do you hate I said, no, I came away hating Mark Hamill. That man tried to play both sides of the fence.
He tried to do a mundane Matt.
Mm-hmm.
That we shall not speak his name.
Yep, Matt Jarbo. Jarbo
You
the
know
Hutt.
what? I'm gonna say it right now. Mark Hamill will never be Dr. Octopus in a Spider-Man movie. Let it
All right,
go.
check
He
it out.
can't.
This guy that picks up Loomis here, this guy should
Oh.
get an Academy Award.
Dude, okay, so my boy Fanzine released a video on him. And what if they did? What if they did a spin-off of
Oh
the
my
preacher?
God, if these two are like Starsky and Hutch, holy shit!
No. Like if they gave like the backstory on the preacher because he's talking about he's been chasing evil for and he almost caught it once. It's like what happened to him, like him as a young man, that led him to that moment.
If you had a spin-off movie, just Donald Pleasance and this fucking guy, I'd be all in.
Ladies, you can't get rid of Donald Pleasance. Come on, man.
I wish Donald Pleasance took his gun out and shot those kids.
Yes, that would have been fucking hilarious if he shot they're driving away, he's picking them off.
This is better than the fucking Harry Heck guy from the Punisher movie.
Dun, 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 dun,
Well,
dun, 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 dun,
Henry Heck is actually a musician.
Harry Heck? Yeah.
He's,
the guy that plays him's a musician.
Yeah, that's his song. That's his real song.
This guy is a master.
Most people don't know Harry Heck was an actual villain in Marvel Comics.
Oh yeah.
He lasted all of like 3 panels before Punisher kills him. But he did exist.
You want to know all they would have had to do to make the Punisher with Tom Jane better is to get a different villain other than John Travolta. That's all they would have had to do. Other than that,
I didn't mind John Travolta in that movie. I think it's the one time he kind of toned it down.
I think what they should have done is they should have made what's his name? The guy that played his henchman should have been the main villain. That guy, the one from
he would have been better. But I like the like I said, that's my favorite Punisher. I love the Tom Jane movie.
I love Punisher Warzone. I don't care what anybody says.
Bro, I'm right there with you. I love that movie. That movie's more accurate to the comics than people like to admit.
And it's directed by a woman.
Mm-hmm. That was progressive.
It's progressive as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Andy Sedaris would have been proud.
And nobody cared.
He would have done coke off that.
Oh, yeah.
I have.
I love all the Punisher movies. Look, man, I even like it off Undren.
If you made a spin-off TV show where these two guys are fighting crime, it'd be great.
All the Emmys, bro.
Reverend Sayer and Dr. Loomis.
That would be directed by the Breaking Bad guys. Yeah.
See, this is what the Halloween franchise should have been. Should have just been these two going around fighting criminals.
Guys, remember
we gotta get a PO box. I need my ARP card.
Hey, Alex.
Mm-hmm. I got the director's cut too with the animated intro, the new opening. I got that, bro. Punisher's my all-time favorite superhero. I got it.
I've got both versions.
So do I.
I like this one better. I like it.
Your mom and I are going to go score, so you're going to have to stay here and do dishes.
Although, strangely enough, even though I like John Bernthal, I hated that Punisher TV series.
I was bored. I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, I like John Bernthal. I thought he was great as the Punisher, and I liked Microchip. I hated everything else about it.
Well, I liked the Punisher that John Bernthal in the Daredevil version.
Yeah.
When they spun him out, it just seemed like, okay, this is the same story over and over again. Why are we doing this?
See, the biggest problem with the TV show was the whole point of putting him on, and they said it, the whole reason why they put him on Daredevil the season 1 was so you could get the origin out of the way so the TV show can come and he can just be the Punisher. But then they decided to stretch the origin out for 2 more seasons. That was 3 years. That's the longest damn origin story I ever sat through. But like, oh, don't worry, into season 2, he's finally the Punisher in the last 10 seconds. Show's canceled. Gee, I wonder why.
I couldn't even finish the second season.
Second season was awful.
By the way, which one of you guys as parents ever had to just like suddenly step out on Halloween?
Had to what?
Suddenly step out on Halloween, leave you home alone. Or leave you home with babysitter
Never.
on Halloween. Okay, well, so just the movies. Gotcha.
Yeah, my mother did celebrate Halloween.
Another day.
I could talk about it, but it's psychologically damning to me, so I don't think I want to mention it.
Did you wear a clown costume during the whole ordeal?
No, they kept me in a basement naked in a corner.
Oh,
it was the Blair Witch Project.
It's one of those.
Oh God, were you at Kevin Spacey's house?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I am so sorry.
It was me and the guy from Star Trek.
It was either you or him.
Exactly. So I fed him to Kevin Spacey and I got the fuck out of there.
Survival of the fittest, bro. I completely understand.
Screw you, Kevin.
Ooh. Sorry, looking at got sent something.
I bet you did.
I did.
Is John Saxon in this movie too?
John Saxon.
No, and that's not Ray
But that
Liotta.
was the Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
But Brad Dourif is in the Rob Zombie movies.
This is true. Yes.
I like Brad Dourif. That was like the thing. I
At
liked
one
him as a
point,
sheriff.
Tim Burton wanted Brad Dourif to play the Joker, and I thought that would have been amazing.
That'd have been cool. I like Jack Nicholson, but I could have seen Brad Dourif do it.
Oh, absolutely. Brad Dourif is 150%.
Brad
He's
Dourif,
very
he's weird.
talented.
He's like a cool weird. He's like Crispin Glover, but with actual charisma.
Speaking,
Yeah,
hey,
Crispin Glover actually cares about what he does.
speaking of Crispin Glover, he was in Halloween 4. And if you don't remember Halloween 4, look it up on YouTube. Crispin Glover does the most
Are we
white
watching Halloween 4 now?
Friday the 13th. I'm really fucking stoned.
What did I fucking tell you? This guy's had so many edibles, he doesn't know what fucking
Where's Crispin
I
Glover?
fucking told you
Fuck,
before.
man.
I
Fuck
told
me
you
running.
before. I
Some
called
of
this
them a
before.
Pete,
Yeah.
Pete, just so you know, you are also Bob Sacamano.
God damn it.
I really are.
Hang on.
Hey,
No,
Pete,
it's Friday the 13th
Michael
part
Myers.
4. Crispin Glover plays Jimmy Mortimer, and he does one of the most awkward white dance
Dances.
sequences. Oh
I've
my
seen
god,
It's
it's
on
terrifying.
YouTube so
Hey,
much.
Pete, have you ever seen Total Recall? You're actually a
Yes.
spy. You're actually
Yep.
a spy.
You ever see At Close Range
I don't think so.
with Crispin Glover's in it? It's about the same time, 80-something, with Sean Penn and Chris Walken. It's actually Chris Walken's greatest performance. It's
Okay.
brilliant. But Crispin Glover is such a fucking weirdo. He goes, they're trying to get rid of some girl, and so he's with Christopher Walken, and he goes to the girl, they're gonna look you all over. He's so creepy.
He's just a weird fucking guy.
Is that the one
he
where
in
they
that,
go
he was
down
in that
the river
Willard
and
movie
bump him with
too.
a stick?
Yes.
I've seen that one. That is a fucked up one.
It's
is
a good movie. It's just dark
He
as
is
hell.
Yeah, Crispin Glover gives me the creeps.
Yeah.
He does.
He's one of the people that's like, you're just as weird as the characters you play.
Dude, when I went and saw Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, I had nightmares for weeks about his character.
Oh god, he was fucking just
The
in
Thin
that.
Man. Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's weird to think Back to the Future is his most normal role.
They
I
called him
know.
the Thin Man, but he looked like actual Slender Man.
Yeah, I think he's Slenderman in his free time.
I like
Slender
him.
Man dresses up
He's-
as Slender Man dresses up as Crispin Glover for
He's the
Halloween.
double. He's the double for. He was the double for Angus Schramm, the tall man in Phantasm.
Oh shit!
Boy,
You know, I did not know he was still making those movies until his
Every time
death.
I see these kids right here, I keep wanting to go, kidnap a Sandy Claus, put him in a bag, lock him up for 40 years and see
Wait,
him.
what does her shirt say?
Cops do
Oh.
it by the book.
I thought it
Yeah,
said
but hold on, check it out. That's her boyfriend in the back.
yep.
They
No.
fucked.
This girl here,
Oh no!
just saying.
I thought it said cops do it in the butt. That's why I was like, what?
Yeah,
You
she
know what?
shows up to the door wearing no pants. Her boyfriend's there, and she's like, "Oh, motherfucker, hell no."
No. That shirt that shirt should really say "Cops don't get caught."
Mm.
Controversial.
Sorry,
their
that's as political as I'm
daughters
gonna
are
get with the show.
Okay, I finally figured out where I know him from.
He was in what?
He's American. He's in American Gods.
Oh, him?
But Crispin Glover, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this guy. I was like, this guy's in what was that movie? The
Yeah,
fucking,
Bacon?
This guy's at a checkout stand at Walmart
There
in
she is.
Muskogee.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh
Yep.
damn!
This
Tell me
guy's
you
about
break the laws for that woman.
Go back. Go. Yes. You made
You
the
need
good
to go
choice. You
back,
made the good
bro.
choice.
Yes,
She
I
already
agree.
broke up with you.
you
She already
chose
broke up
wisely.
Yeah,
You can
she
fix
already
everything
broke up with you. Why lose the other girl?
Just do it.
I mean, she looks like she don't put out. The other
Do
girl.
it for king and country.
And look, she wears a shirt that I'm pretty sure still says she does it in the butt. So,
In your mind, I'm sure it says that.
it does, okay? It's called imagination, okay?
I hear you. I hear you.
Either way, I'm buying both shirts.
I like the way you think, sir.
That's right. Oh,
All right. First of all, nobody in Illinois would ever eat a pickled egg, so this has to be Canada,
I am now out of Cavassier.
or maybe it's
Damn,
No,
Alex, you fancy.
I'm about to start sobering up soon.
Not me.
Fancy as fuck, man.
I didn't have anybody to pass the Cavassier to.
You pass it to yourself. That's what you do.
That's what I did, and I kept passing it to myself over and over. Now it's just gone.
Put it here in front of you and pass it to him.
You don't appreciate what you got till it's gone, man.
All right, so now it's the scene from
Don't drive in.
Silver Bullet, yeah.
Yep.
See, this would have blown Rob Zombie's mind. Angry rednecks as the actual heroes.
Rob Zombie did it first, so
Rob Zombie be like, no, these guys should be the villain.
That's part of the course. So Rob Zombie's never had an original idea to save his life.
Idaho, huh?
Shit, dude.
Okay, so Brady here, the cheating boyfriend, he was in Dazed and Confused. That's where I remember him from.
No way.
Yeah, he was in Dazed and Confused. He
Wow.
was the Randall Pink Floyd's buddy that kept trying to get him to sign the rule thing for football. And he was trying to hit on the teacher.
You know, Donald Pleasant looks like he's half California raisin. I keep waiting for him to break into.
I heard it through the grapevine.
Well, see, this is back when Halloween. This is back when Halloween used to actually care about continuity.
What? Huh?
Fucking killed the dog.
Dude,
son
they
of a
threw
bitch.
continuity out the window after 5. Okay,
But he kills Max in part 5.
Yeah, I want to say this
for
right
killing dogs.
If you like the Halloween movies, you have no right to ever bitch about the X-Men movies timeline. Ever.
Oh no, 100% because there are like 8 alternative timelines to this goddamn fucking franchise.
Yeah.
Oh, here goes.
You don't even count 3.
Poor Bucky. All he
series-
wanted to do was work for the Department of Lights and Power. He was
This
putting away a
franchise
nice 401k.
This franchise.
He's got a wife and kids. God damn it!
Yeah, he's got a
just wanna
wife
be
and like
like Steve
fucking
Rogers.
2.5 kids, a dog.
You know how long it took him to earn that hat that says Bucky on it?
I know.
He got it
You don't
today. It
wanna-
was a gift from his boss for doing so good.
He just
What's
won
that-
Employee of the Month.
What you don't
This
realize is that's not really Bucky. He just forgot his hat and had to borrow Bucky's.
This scene would have been so much funnier if he'd have said, "Are you the new union rep? Why are you busting my chops just because I'm working off the clock?"
He's gonna die for Bucky's sins.
Oh, Bucky.
He's dying for Bucky's sins.
He's gonna die for Bucky's sins. Now he's Electro.
Bucky. No.
Wait,
now
no,
He's,
Electro's supposed to be black though.
now he's in the MCU.
Well, he will be after he finished burning.
Oh,
That's
And
it.
it'll fix.
get away with it, Alex.
Very interesting.
It's okay. I'm black. I can make that joke. I have to call.
That's
So
so
it's-
true.
I think
Wait,
Bucky at this point is a bit overcooked, though. I mean, he didn't flip him over. You know, there was no sauteing. He's not. He's not.
Hey, Michael Myers doesn't burn the pot roast, bro.
He fucking, he may not burn the pot roast. He burned the Bucky.
He'll
What y'all
burn
say
the
about Bucky?
Where is Bucky? And what has he had?
Angel dust. I told him. He's been smoking too much of it.
Glenda, I want you to call an ambulance, and when they get here, I want you to tell them what he has had. You understand?
That was a long clip.
I was waiting for that one. I was like, we're mentioning the Bucky. Is he going to play it? I was like, oh,
I was trying
Bucky.
to. I don't want to interrupt you, fuckers.
Bucky had about 1 million volts.
What he had?
you know what?
Bucky, are you for real?
I done said Bucky so many times. I kind of just want to watch the Bucky O'Hare cartoon now.
Bitch, are you for real?
Hey,
How the fuck did they get separated? And who the fuck built this shitty ass wall?
Rob's out. Pentangle.
Fucking Pentangle. Is
Pentangle.
Pentangle
Whoever
the
built
cult?
that wall, Pete.
Pentangle taught Michael Myers how to drive.
And honked the horn and hopped in the back of the truck. That's what
Is they were out in front of Home Depot one morning?
Pentangle taught Michael Myers how to drive, bro.
God damn it, Pentangle.
Pentangle's who killed Laurie Strode in this timeline.
Fucking dickholes.
They didn't like the shit.
Yeah,
sex
if you wonder what the fuck we're talking about, there's this running joke that we watch this
Oh,
movie,
yeah.
Avenging Force, and the bad guys in Avenging Force are Pentangle. Their only motivation is that they're racists. So we just kind of tie them into every single thing that we ever watch.
Mhm.
Okay.
They were like really over the top racist bad guys.
They were like archetype 80s villains.
They're better than ISIS.
Oh yeah.
Like their only plan is we just want to get rid of the black people.
Yeah.
They didn't want to take over the world.
What about the Jews? No, just blacks.
They didn't
That's
like
what
Jews.
pissed about the 80s is the villains.
They needed us to be their accountants.
Yeah.
They're like, we need accountants and lawyers. Keep the Shylocks around.
Is the cult in Cobra where they're just banging hammers in a fucking like a choir, banging hammers together.
I'm gonna be a hero.
See, that was back in the days when Hollywood didn't sympathize with the villain. They were supposed to be unlikable, so it was sweet when the good guys got them.
Well, I want to see the Cobra director's cut. I keep hearing the original unedited version, but I never see it anywhere.
Just cut of that movie. I love that movie.
I want to hear it with Sylvester's commentary. Hey yo, so this is when I fight the guy with a messed up face. Hey, look, it came around. I was like, hey, that's the wrong movie.
Bad. Genius levels are bad. Oh.
I want the sequel where the main villain comes back in Cobra, and it turns out he was Shao Kahn all along.
I don't want Bridget Nielsen in me, man.
No, that's the monster he fights is Bridget Nielsen.
I want Sylvester Stallone to make a sequel to Driven.
Could it be Driving Mrs. Stallone?
Oh god, no! I
want.
Oh god, I want Sylvester Stallone to play Joker.
I want Sylvester Stallone.
Hey, Batman! Hey, Batman! Come here! I'm a dog. I got Mickey and the robot. Come here.
Look, man, I want a sequel to Over the Top.
Dude, I love that movie so much.
Oh my god,
Robert Loge is the bad guy.
If they did a sequel to Over the Top, they'd replace it with all females. You know they would.
I'm all right with that.
You put Cynthia Rothrock in there, I'm in.
No, with our luck, it'd be Brie Larson and Tessa Thompson. You know it.
I wanna. If you're talking about the world of female arm wrestling, just look up Sarah Bachman. You're welcome.
Oh God, let me look this up because I know Pete's tasting women. What's her name again?
Sarah Bachman.
She's the one that got the girl from Glee off of Over the Top.
I feel like some women that'll bench press a small pickup truck.
Dude, she's beating guys that are like 3 times her size at arm wrestling.
Oh God.
Yeah. She's like a world champion. She's bad as fuck.
I don't think I'm looking at the right chick.
No, she's like a blonde.
She looks like she's blonde in her name and she's Swedish.
Yeah.
Yep,
okay. Okay. There was a second name.
There in Bachman. There are 2 dots across on top of the A. So
yeah, I saw 2 Bachman and one of them.
Michael Myers single-handedly just fucked up this police station.
Okay, here's the thing. I believe Mike Myers could do this. I don't believe Margot Robbie could do it.
Yeah, exactly, dude. That's like the worst thing of Birds of Prey. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
I didn't even hate Birds of Prey, but even I thought that was stupid.
Fuck that movie.
Yep. Oh, yeah, dude, he toasted these cops out.
My
then
problem with Birds of Prey is it turned out exactly the way I predicted.
Well, then this police department, dude, who the fuck would work for them? Because in part 5, they all get wasted at the end by the fucking dick in the trench coat.
Well, if you've learned anything from watching Halloween movies thus far, you know that anybody that works in a police station or a hospital is from the temp agency, doesn't want to be there, and is always busy doing something else and or drunk.
And they don't show up until after the bad guy stopped at the end.
All the police people in the police station were probably really into their bear claw when Michael Myers walked in.
Good news. Good news, bad news. You guys are all deputies.
You're all working for the Haddonfield Police Department.
Hey, we need you guys to go out and find that Governor Whitmer.
Just don't go down the front door.
Just a 6-pack of Miller High Life.
Don't be talking about it on the Facebook.
Can we bang our cousins afterwards?
Hell, use her forehead. The thing's the size of a drive-in. You blow loads all over that motherfucker.
Jar of pickled eggs for bonus.
No more drugs for this man.
Oh.
No more drugs for that man.
Don't you put your hands on me, you damn dirty cop. I'm the only thing people want to see in this shit movie.
And a guy.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, this guy's fucking great.
Cop of the year here.
Yep.
Call Tom Atkins. We need him now more than ever.
Or if we can't get Tom Atkins, at least send us Tom Atkins' mustache.
He's just, this dude just laying back here going, you know I can fuck you up right now, right? You know I can fuck you up.
You're fucked up, right?
You know you're fucked up, right? So you bought the beer at 12:15, right? You definitely bought the beer at 11:15.
You know what? I'll say one thing that's actually dumber than Birds of Prey. I will admit it. Michael Myers doing all this stuff, it's somewhat believable. Michael Myers fucking up all these many people as an 80-year-old man in 2018. That was stupid.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
Yeah, dude, he's like throat lifting and like manhandling people. I'm like, he is 80 fucking years old. I don't care if he's driven by evil. He's got osteoporosis.
But he's got lots of insure.
Listen, osteoporosis. Yeah, osteoporosis begets evil. All right, get the fuck out of here.
Look, there's Governor Whitmer right there. Let's get her, boys.
Oh shit, son.
And look, I like
I saw her forehead back there. I saw the reflection.
I like the first Rob Zombie movie. You expect me to believe that little chubby boy somehow grew up to be Tyler Mane? Really?
Listen, man. He wouldn't talk to anybody, but he could lift a fuckload. You know.
Okay, I guess Danny Trejo might have been teaching him. I guess Danny Trejo was like the most likable character in that first movie.
Danny Trejo was teaching him Mexican karate. Okay, that's what he was doing.
Why are you doing this to me, Michael? I treated you good.
I'm about to tacos on Tuesday, Michael.
I'm gonna teach you how to be machete, Michael.
That was the only kill in that Rob Zombie movie that actually made me sad.
I know.
Me too. Because I've met Danny Trejo a couple times. Fucking great dude. Always super nice. Always a cool person. Never ever heard anything bad about him. He is fucking awesome. I love that guy.
He did his time. He's been trying to better his life ever since.
Here's the best part of the
He did his time like 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Here we go.
Roaring fireplace.
Do her in the butt. Do her in the butt now.
But baby, it's cold outside.
But your butt is warm.
I really can't stay.
What in the butt?
You're gonna take this dick anyway.
That's right. Release those hostages now.
Ass and titties. Ass and titties.
Ass,
titties.
ass and titties.
I remember that fucking song.
Reminds me of being at the club back in like 2000.
Yep.
Yo, she got some big ones, man.
Yeah,
wait, release the hostages.
Release the Kraken.
Free them.
Free the Tatas. It's Cancer Month.
Do it now.
Oh, there we go.
I saw a little bit right at the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna allow it, boys. Oh, who said white girls ain't got no booties?
I like her dental floss.
He made the right choice.
Yep.
He made the right choice. I mean, she's not gonna live, but
white girls don't have any booty.
I remember that used to be a thing, but white girls don't have booties. Like, bro, you ain't seen some of these white girls.
No, man,
they've evolved.
Yeah, like starting in 2000, they evolved because I remember going to high school and being like, "God damn!"
It's all the fast food we've been eating for 20 years.
See, man, boom. See, nobody can't say I'm progressive because I've always liked girls with big asses. So
you cannot lie.
No, I cannot tell a lie. I have, man. I married a woman with a big ass. It's like I can't. Hey, look, she knows it. Hey, look, man.
Halloween 4, where pants is optional.
Damn right.
Look at tonight on Jerry Springer.
Oh,
damn.
Just do it now.
Do it now. Lick it. Oh wait.
And it's not an Andy Sedaris movie, damn it.
My neck.
No, if it was Andy
my pussy and my crack.
There we go.
God, that's still weird. I seen an Mr. Miyagi sex scene thanks to you guys.
You're welcome.
That still scars me.
You're welcome.
I need a minute. I need some bleach.
Do you need an adult? Is that what you need?
He'll call you for I'll fuck you up, kid.
Better or worse than the sex scene in Samurai Cop?
Worse.
Better or worse than a sex scene in the room?
Sex scenes in Samurai Cop
God.
are awful.
Sex scenes they're awful, but at least they're not old ass people.
Only Samurai Cop can ruin a sex scene.
Well, at least a sex scene in the room, like Lisa's at least hot. She's got a nice pair of tits, you know.
Yeah.
Worst sex scene I've ever seen, and it's funny because I'm about to name a movie I actually like, Velocipaster.
Oh God.
God, that sex scene was that was the most awkward sex scene. Like my libido just kind of went down.
What movie?
Never mind. You don't want to know.
Oh, Velocipaster.
Velocipaster's fucking terrible. Don't
Let's see. The sex scene in Lord of the Rings really just was a downer for me.
Alex is always trying to sell us Velocipaster.
Lord of the G-string?
I'm never buying it. I'm gonna eat another edible just to fucking forget.
I'm gonna send it to you.
I gotta be honest, bud. I don't think I should eat any more of these.
No, you don't say.
What you need right now, P, is a big old bowl of Lucky Charms.
Oh, dude, I've got Nutter Butter cereal, Oreo, and like Cocoa Pebbles, and you mix that shit together.
Your ass is gonna go out for Taco Bell after this movie. You know it.
No, I had Chinese food tonight, dude. I can't.
Ooh,
and I made tacos last night.
I got Chinese food too, man.
Hold on. Mixing Chinese and Taco Bell, that's like on, the Die Hard movie where they mix the two liquids and it becomes an explosive. That's what that is.
I can't. Trust me, I am not driving anywhere tonight.
No,
he's full of Chinese and Mexican, man. He might go off at any moment.
Look, they're going. Oh, you are not going. Look, Holmes, this motherfucker trying to leave. Hang on, let's keep him close to the toilet, essay. This motherfucker going nowhere. It's like Smiley in Training Day. Hey, there ain't nothing out there for you, homie.
And you'll be hungry again in half an hour.
I want to acknowledge the chat real quick. We got Nerdy Blurb up in here. Hey,
what up, Nerdy Blurb?
Say what up, brother's wedding and all. Hopefully,
what's up, man?
Manliness and motivation. Looking for dick pics. We got Leo Red. Leo Red up in the house tonight. Welcome, Leo Red.
Hey, Leo Red, what's up, man?
Hail to thee, Leo Red.
Plugging the Discord, doing the Lord's work. Thank you guys for popping in. And sorry it's taken me long to get to the messages. I only have one monitor tonight. And I'm trying to learn how to downgrade again.
Damn it.
Yep. I'm using my phone as my second monitor, going old school.
I can't wait till this guy dies.
Oh.
Don't you hate that movie when you're waiting for somebody to die? It's like, oh, just kill them.
Yeah, kind of like House of Wax with Paris Hilton.
Yep. Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. Paris Hilton was hot in that. She was sexy. She's way too skinny, but there was just something about her. It's like maybe the fact she was such just a whore. I don't know.
most satisfying on-screen death though is going to be in the movie we're watching next week, which is Halloween 5. And I think you guys know who I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Don't spoil it for the audience. We'll know when we get to it. You're gonna fucking know.
When that glass wall cut that guy in half in 13 Ghosts.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that was
dude.
kind of a good one.
That was what's his name? Fuck. He played Shaggy in the Matthew Lillard.
No. Well, yeah. Well, Matthew Lillard didn't get the glass. It was the.
I thought he got the glass.
No. It was the lawyer. It was the lawyer dude.
Oh fuck. Okay, I haven't seen.
Because he saw the big titted ghost. He was like, "Yeah, I like this."
Yep.
He got cut in half with a glass.
I remember that. I just couldn't remember which character it was. It's been a minute since I've seen that one.
That's a good fucking movie though. I wish they would do a prequel of like, getting all the ghosts and like their backstories. I would love that shit.
Was that Jeffrey Rush that was in that one? No, that was Tony.
Jeffrey Rush.
That was House on Haunted Hill.
House on Hill, yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. Yeah, 13 Ghosts had Tony Shalhoub.
Yes, correct.
And Shannon Elizabeth was the daughter.
Yeah,
correct.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Matthew Lillard.
Yep. Yeah. He was like the parent. Yeah. Okay.
Put some pants on before making coffee.
No, that's how he likes it.
Yeah.
No, it's like Animal House. It's like Animal House all over again, man.
Tolga.
Well, it had Shannon Elizabeth in it, so I was kind of sold just from the
beginning. She's fucking. She's still beautiful too.
Yeah, she. I know. She's really big into poker right now.
Yeah.
I bet she is.
I wasn't even gonna say it. I'm like, oh yeah, somebody else gonna pick this one up.
Poker players do it in the book.
What did I just come back to?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
I'd buy that for $1.
All right.
I'd watch that again.
Either
RoboCop.
but butts or pot roast, I'm sure.
Dude, RoboCop is like my favorite movie ever.
Just give me my fucking phone call.
I work for Dick Jones.
You like Samuel L. Jackson in it, huh?
Oh no!
You're a cop.
Oh my god.
Dick Jones.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me. We killed you.
I love that movie.
Can you fly, Bobby?
Dude, help me.
That guy got his own fucking T-shirt from Fright Rags. Like, I mean, come the fuck on.
I actually used that clip in one of my videos too. I can't even remember which one it was or why. I was just like, I had him going, "Help me."
I got mad respect for a bad guy that enters the scene and his first words are "bitches leave."
That's Red Foreman, dude.
Dude, Clarence fucking Boddicker is like one of my top 10 favorite villains ever.
God
He's
damn, dude.
a complete dick and so good at it.
Kurtwood Smith played a good Jim Gordon too. I can't remember which animated one it was. But he was, yeah, but he played Commissioner Gordon in one of the Batman.
I've got all the collector's editions of RoboCop, and actually, Paul Verhoeven modeled Clarence Boddicker after Himmler from World War II.
Wow.
He's wearing those fucking glasses. Yeah.
She's not wearing a bra, by the way.
Oh no.
And your point?
And
no, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
They're pointing right at us.
It must be cold in that house because the lights are out.
Very close attention.
Clearly low.
Because of it.
Look,
I mean, she's cold. Well, she is hanging low.
Well, she's 37 years old. Give her a break.
She's like Luke Perry in 90210.
This girl
Look,
could make it rain.
Ladies, you can both share him.
Yeah. They should both take him down right now.
Mm-hmm.
She can win any fucking white
As far as
t-shirt.
boobs are concerned, you got the uppers, you got the downers.
Right?
Yeah. One of you, one of you got the ass, one of you got the tits. So just share it, man. Just share it. This might be the last time you get some, so be happy about it.
You don't want to die a virgin.
And get the fuck out or get on your knees.
Just ask Ryan Johnson.
I do love how that man still thinks he's getting a trilogy.
Right.
This girl right here should be thinking, I'm going to charge these babysitters so much extra money for this fucking bullshit.
Half-Life 3 will come out before Ryan Johnson's trilogy does.
Jesus Christ. True. I do love how Ronnie Cox and RoboCop played a good bad guy in that one and played a good guy in Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon 5 will come out before that.
Jesus.
Hey, that movie already came out.
Oh, speaking of that, did you guys see the trailer for Fat Man?
No.
Is that the one with Donnie Yen?
No.
Oh.
Mel Gibson is Santa Claus.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's genius.
My
It is
Christmas is already
genius.
ruined. Fuck.
It looks amazing.
That guy's fucking nuts.
Oh, it looks amazing. I couldn't believe it when I saw it.
Why does she keep reminding me of the mother from Child's Play?
What, the girl with the tits?
No, well, not her, but obviously the girlfriend.
It's not the same girl, but I know why you're saying that because they got the same heritage.
No, I know it's not the same girl, but I'm just
Catherine Hicks.
Are you trying to say, Alex, that all white people look alike? Because
this is great.
Only pancake ass white people look the same.
Only the ones that look like the chick in Seventh Heaven in Star Trek 4. Okay.
Wait, Kirstie Alley and what's her name?
I said 4, not 2.
Catherine Hicks. Okay. She was married to that pedophile in that little show called Seventh Heaven.
Who was in Star Trek 1. So
exactly.
Basically, people who pissed off William Shatner are condemned to Seventh Heaven.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, oh yeah, he doesn't even shoot her. Holy shit!
Shotgun. That is not what I thought he was going to do when I first saw this movie.
This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for shooting. This is for fun.
Shotgun shots are for pussies.
She looks like Catherine. I keep wanting to say Catherine Bell. Catherine Hicks.
Catherine Bell has great tits.
Oh,
Yes,
she
she
does.
Yep.
Catherine Hicks, not
Man,
I have seen her leak nudes.
yep.
Oh.
I saw the fappening version of that.
Baby.
yeah.
We constantly
We need a
share
new
that.
fappening. We need a new fappening.
We do. They need to do that again. You know, it solves many of the world's problems right now if there's another fappening.
It would, right? Give me some Cynthia Rothrock.
That's about all the other bullshit.
Listen,
going on.
Becky
listen.
Lynch.
We all need to comment on Cynthia Rothrock's YouTube video saying get an OnlyFans, and she'll probably do it.
Hey, all
I'm
right.
just saying, man. I'm just saying.
I'm
Hollywood,
simp to Cynthia
if,
Rothrock.
God forbid, if you're listening to this stream, we need another family. You're not going to give us any entertainment. We'll make our own goddamn entertainment. All right,
Dude, if we say that to Cynthia Rothrock, she might roundhouse kick us through the computer screen.
Hashtag happening too.
I'm fine with that.
It'd be like
that
Chuck
might turn me
Norris's
on,
beard.
bro. It might turn me on. I'm fine with that.
Exactly.
Are you
She can kick
kidding
my
me?
ass.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked for my birthday next year.
It's gonna be great.
How old is Cynthia Rothrock? Like Cynthia Rothrock's old, and yet she's still finer than some of these younger girls.
Who's you ready to get roundhouse by? Ronda Rousey or Cynthia Rothrock?
Cynthia Rothrock.
Can I get both, please?
I was gonna say I'll take both.
No, I would say Cynthia Rothrock's acting ability is way better.
That question.
That's
Nick,
true.
yeah,
that's very true.
That's very true.
I just have a thing for Ronda Rousey. I don't know. It's probably because I know she'd get drunk and want to fight me, and then I end up banging her.
You just want her because she's always obsessed with having sex before each fight, isn't it?
Yes.
Wait, is it Ronda Rousey?
Yeah, you didn't see that interview? Where she
No.
said, yeah, I think it was Conan O'Brien. I have to send it to you. When she talked about it's different for female fight. You know, male fighters they always say don't have sex because you need your testosterone or whatever. With female fighters, it's the exact opposite. They have to have sex.
Snoo.
Yeah, but because she's so famous, no one ever wants to sleep with her.
I volunteer as a tribute.
Listen. I'll be her before beatdown booty call. It's fine.
Yep.
I'm down with that. I'd be like, damn it! I got a call from the library. I got to return these books. they need them right fucking now.
Yep.
Or just tell her she sucked
You know
in
what?
Fast and Furious.
Somebody needs to recut this scene right here.
Michelle Rodriguez would have fucked you up, girl.
The last thing I want is angry sex with Ronda Rousey. I might not
don't know, man. I
survive.
feel like the angry sex might be the way. Here's the problem: you just don't want her to put your dick in an arm lock.
That's true. That's true.
I'll take that bet.
Whoa, wouldn't that be a dick lock?
Oh.
What's the name of the girl from Mandalorian?
Gina
Carano.
I want Gina Carano to fuck me using the right pronouns.
Oh, dude.
Don't we all?
Oh, yeah.
Gina Carano became like the queen of the fandom menace.
That's a spicy meatball.
I love her.
Well,
Gina
I mean,
is the queen.
Yeah, because she also posted her own nude.
Yes,
which
she
I thought was
did.
just like, goddamn, lady, goddamn.
She looked fucking
Is she really?
good.
When
yeah,
was
she
that?
did.
Yep.
This is a real thing. I can look this up.
Correct.
Yeah.
You can.
I'm going to leave the show for about half an hour.
you go take care of your taxes, sir, and come back.
Yeah, that's right.
Come back with your one ripped arm.
Just like Gina Carano.
Yeah, and like props to her for doing that because I was just like, we all want to see a nigga, but then she's like,
Yep.
Fuck it, here you go. I'm like, okay, all right, got ahead of the curve. Good for you. Awesome.
She's like, flirting back and forth with like drunk 3PO and shit.
I would be scared as hell to DM her on Twitter and drunk flirt because I'd be like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to get fucking me too'd. I'm just gonna be real nice about this shit until she's like,
she ain't me tooing you, man. She's whooping your ass.
Like I said, man,
you still gotta be careful these days, man. I don't play that shit.
Yeah, she did though, man. She's like, I'm not bending the knee. She put the fucking beep boop in her fucking pronoun thing on Twitter. I was like, and that stirred up a shit storm. And It's like I was laughing. Pedro Pascal's mad at Gina Carano. I'm like, Gina Carano will whip Pedro Pascal's narrow ass. That little motherfucker weighs 20 pounds.
Speaking of pronouns.
SpongeBob, did you get those bathrooms mopped yet?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, sir.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Ma'am.
Oh God, we had a guy when I worked at Jack in the Box that came in short skirts and a silk blouse. I always put the new customer service reps out there to help him.
The only time I'm worried is if it orders off the kids menu. Then you call the police.
Shit, dude.
That is not a flat.
No, yeah, that's true.
It was really funny because it was a small town in Northern California, and he came through every morning.
Is this supposed to be like the final fight scene in Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom?
I never saw that movie.
That movie sucks.
I was gonna say, don't waste your time.
I believe
it's
it.
Terrible.
I hate that movie.
That movie makes me violently angry.
Yeah.
I don't ever need to see another Jurassic Park movie again in my life.
Well, guess
are you
what?
sure?
You never will.
Are you sure? Because part 6 is coming out soon.
I'm going to see Dominion.
I hate to break to you, that Jurassic Park movie is coming out in 2028.
All right, kid. Don't freak out.
Look, I only care.
I mean, we're gonna get a new Jurassic Park movie before we get fucking Avatar 2 through 25.
True.
Fucking
Look,
Avatar.
I only care about part 1, and I will admit, it's a guilty pleasure. I do enjoy part 3 as a guilty pleasure, but that's about it.
Part 3
is a guilty pleasure. I have to specify.
I would say part 2 is a guilty pleasure because that one's really bad.
I could say it too.
Two's awful.
Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
I can't stand I think it's the third one where the phone is in the dinosaur.
Yep.
I'm like, are you serious?
Poop. Yeah, it's in the dinosaur poop.
That's a lot of shit.
That was the movie they were writing when they were shooting. Like William H. Macy was rewriting the script, for God's sake.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Oh,
I'm just saying, there's a reason.
Dude, William H. Macy is so fucking underrated. I love that guy.
Yeah.
There's a reason, what's his name? Michael Crichton didn't make sequels to Jurassic Park in the books. Just saying.
But he wrote all the tie-ins.
Well, that's cash.
That's
It was all
cash.
about cash.
I gotta admit, the lighting in this movie is great. I fucking love the way this.
God damn it, manly's some motivation. Jack in the Box isn't what Pee Wee got arrested for. Yes, kind of.
Hey, that reminds me of a song. I'm the Jack in the Box.
I thought that was the Man in the Box.
No,
Look,
not
I
anymore.
said it
That was
before.
Pee Wee.
No. That's Man in the Boat. That's different.
Jack in the Box.
Look, I said it before. Pee Wee Herman deserves credit. He's the only celebrity to keep his hands to himself. All right.
God damn it.
I feel like he don't get enough
Yes,
credit
sir.
for that. He kept his hands to himself. Okay.
True. He did.
He's like, look, I got myself. I don't need a Me-Too charge.
like Creed from The Office said, he was just hanging brain.
Yeah.
Poor McDonald Pleasant smells like bed game gravy.
And look, we know Pee Wee Herman. We know Pee Wee Herman chasing away all that tail. I mean, for God's sakes, he was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He was in Dunstan Checks In. You know how much poo tag he's getting from that?
Dude, every goth girl who sees the original Buffy Vampire Slayer probably just wants to bang him like right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Best stuff seen in the whole movie if he ever did die.
True.
Ooh,
That was the original Peter Griffin death.
Yeah, that really was. That was. I don't care what anyone said. I still like the original.
The original Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie with Christy Swanson's great.
Yeah, I still love that movie. I don't care.
She's
People
still
like shit on it now.
She's still pretty hot too.
I looked her up on
That
Twitter.
movie's the best thing Luke Perry ever did.
Yeah.
How dare
I
you
don't wanna
speak
say
ill of
no.
Dylan?
I mean, there was 90210. He played a good 30-year-old looking 18-year-old.
Yeah. He was like 46 and playing 15.
Oh my
And
god.
look, don't forget,
He was in
people
Once Upon a
forget.
Time in Hollywood.
he was also Sub-Zero in the Mortal Kombat cartoon.
He was?
Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm used to come on USA. He was Sub-Zero.
I did
He
not
had
know
a
that.
significant walk-on in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But you
He
gotta
gave
get
us
through all
Jungle
the
Boy, who's a very talented wrestler in AEW. He gave us Jungle Boy.
Was that a kid?
That's his kid, yeah.
I didn't know that was his kid. I know who he is.
Yeah,
Is this-
that's
is-
Luke
is this
Perry's
like a
kid.
Special needs school, because all these decorations are creepy as fucking here. Just made 'em.
It probably is. You know, they just want to say it.
She's
Such a-
suing the school district for that one.
It's a school where everybody's on drugs.
I know I know she was upset she didn't get to be at Halloween 2018. But looking back in retrospective, that might have been a good thing.
She was
You
smart.
didn't want to be associated with that shit. You were already in Rob Zombie Halloween 2. Did you really want to be in another shit?
But you gotta
Halloween?
admit, though, this kid is owning it in this movie.
Oh, she is. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say it's probably good she wasn't in 2018 because that was a shit movie.
Yeah.
You know, not all child actresses can be Dakota Fanning.
Oh god.
Well, I am happy that Daniel Harris didn't grow up like a usual child star and have like drug problems and then go on some weird shows and then like
Lohan, yeah.
The
Yeah.
real thing is, it's probably because she's not getting a lot of work, so she doesn't.
You know who
follow the Hollywood
transitions out of
lifestyle.
that shit really well was Drew Barrymore. She was
Yeah,
on her
she
way.
did.
to that shit.
yeah, man.
She-
Apparently, Drew Barrymore has her own show now or some shit.
I am extremely
Mhm.
proud of her. She's a successful director, a business person,
Yeah,
married.
she got like a talk show or something like that.
Wait, does she have her own vagina candles yet? Because if she doesn't have that, then she's not successful yet.
She's not a bitch like that.
Gwyneth has set the bar. Gwyneth has set the bar high.
Yeah,
Gwyneth.
Oh God.
Oh, true. Yeah, unlike Gwyneth, Drew still has fans.
Yeah, I still like you. I still like you.
And didn't name her child Apple.
Right.
Mhm.
And then
I
tell
wasn't
people
a-
how to raise children. Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of the Santa Clarita diet, but I thought she was still okay. I thought she was good in the show, and I don't think the show was offensive. It just wasn't for me.
I
Yeah,
tried
it wasn't good. That's all. It was just not
Yeah.
good.
It's not
It's poor-
offensive, but I was like, it wasn't good. But I was like, it's not offensive. Like, I'd be okay if this was still on TV.
Had a
Yeah,
hell of
like,
a cast. Had a lot of my favorite people.
Oh! By the way, Tales from the Hood 3 is not woke. Just so you know.
is it not woke, or is it like a wink, wink? It is woke.
No, it is. It is totally not woke. I acquired it and watched it, and it is not woke.
I didn't know they made a 3.
Yeah, well, that's because it premiered on fucking Sci-Fi.
Oh,
Tales
This-
from the Hood 2
this-
is one of those few
This is
movies
a
I
great
watched.
death scene.
that should let you know how good Part 2 was. Part 3 went to Siffy.
Yep.
Remember,
They call it
Siffy's the
Siffy.
only channel to make a Highlander movie worse than Highlander 2.
Other than Highlander 3.
Bro, Highlander, you ain't never seen Highlander 5, The Source?
No.
That's the movie that killed off the Highlander. It's the one, like, the Highlander fans, you notice people aren't too mean to Highlander 2 anymore. Yeah, if Highlander 2 is the Phantom Menace, Highlander The Source is The Last Jedi.
Holy shit, that would be bad then.
Yeah. Bro, look up Spoonie's review of that movie. I know, we just referenced Spoonie. Like, what year is this? But yeah, look up Spoonie's review of that movie. It is
You guys
terrible.
notice how this town has like John Carpenter levels of fog in it right now?
Well, that's where the fog came from. It had to take over some towns.
Crossover, man. Crossover.
Crossover universe, yeah. Keep waiting for some ghost pirates to come out and start killing people.
Ooh.
Fuck you.
And this guy doesn't even
going on?
notice.
The guy driving the truck looks like Andy Sedaris.
It is Andy Sedaris.
It is Andy Sedaris.
This
How you
movie
think you
has
got that
everything.
chick with the nice ass in this movie?
He's like, give me your fucking neck bone.
This is not the first Halloween movie I've ever seen. I think it was part 2, but I do believe this is the first Halloween movie I ever saw in theaters.
Oh shit.
My Regal Cinema, they like 10 years ago, they did a special double feature for Halloween where they played 4 and then 5. and I went with my girlfriend at the time. So yes, this is the first Halloween I ever saw in theaters.
You know what, Alex? I actually saw this fucker in the theater when it came out. That's how old I am.
We know you're old. No, I'm kidding.
You're lucky.
I was 8 when this
came out.
If
you
you
had a theater with
so.
Dolby sound, you were lucky. Yeah.
You didn't get that huge.
Yeah. When Adam went to go watch it, they just had 2 speakers right in front of the screen. They're like, "Fucking good luck."
It was a hi-fi with a record player.
They're on either side of the theater, and they're real big.
Oh, jeez.
That's what she
said.
said.
A motherfucker narrate sound like this. Hey, do I sound like I'm on old-time radio and next Michael Myers?
Well, have you fuckers ever been to an old school drive-in where you got that little bullshit thing that you sit inside your window and it sounds like a
I've seen that before.
Tape recorder? Yeah, those things are horrible.
Well, it's funny now because drive-ins have fucking saved movies. Like, it's really weird.
Yeah.
That we live in 2020 and drive-ins are a thing and they're saving shit.
I have mad props for drive-ins, and I'm all in support of drive-ins, but I forgot about one fatal thing. A lot of us that don't live up north, when the fucking winter hits, drive-ins aren't going to be happening, homie. People aren't going to go to fucking you know?
Unless you bring a blanket.
I
will admit, I don't miss movie theaters, but I would like drive-ins.
Fuck your couch.
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, baby. Oh, wait, wrong Michael Myers.
Clutch.
I don't believe this movie. She's driving a stick shift. She's a woman.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll allow it. That's funny shit, man.
In all fairness, I don't think she's driving that truck well.
No, she's not.
They burn the clutch.
They never even used the clutch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's the type of woman to burn the pot roast too.
Does Michael Myers have a grenade? Is that
it
was his knife.
Of course she is, because I mean, you know, she lost her boyfriend.
Well, maybe
to that blonde blow up doll, which I mean, she's hot.
Maybe
so, you know,
if she had an ass, she would have kept her boyfriend.
True.
I mean, I saw her climbing that roof. She had the flat ass like that. I didn't even know that was her ass. I thought they were just really weird legs.
Get down.
She had the Hank Hill ass. I'm pretty sure they're killing Michael Myers because he stole her ass. I don't know.
Steamed hams.
This is some fucking town brutality bullshit.
God damn.
They massacred my boy.
Now look, honestly, this is where Halloween should have ended. I wish it had been part 2, but this was a death that should have killed him off.
Damn, you could have fucking turned that graveyard into a nice little miniature golf course, sold tickets, and said this is where Michael Myers bought it.
You had to pretty much give him superpowers to survive.
Also,
this shit.
I don't ever remember there being sinkholes in Illinois, but I'm gonna go with it.
Hey, I don't remember white girls having nice asses in the 80s, but hey, imagination.
And I don't remember Brie Larson having an ass either with that Photoshop bullshit.
We sure that's Photoshop? Well, I guess Nick would know better than us.
Also, who the hell put in fucking Chris Evans trying to open that thing like a fucking? he's trying to crack that shit open like Fort Knox. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Either that or she got fucking
he wants in so bad.
She got a Kim Kardashian surgery.
Shit.
Well, folks,
did you guys hear the fireworks going off in the background?
Mm-mm.
That was me.
Well, folks, I got to be on my way. I have to kill Sean Connery. He's pretending to be a Japanese man for some reason.
I'm very tocard.
You know, as weird, as iconic as that movie is because of Donald Pleasance, James, what is it? Never Say That. That is actually kind of a really stupid movie. I enjoy it, but it is a stupid movie. It's only really iconic because of Donald Pleasance. You're like, yeah, this movie, oh, he's Japanese now. Like, no, he isn't.
Calgon, take me away.
Wash that flat ass, bitch.
Wash that blood right out of my hair.
Why would you set the towels right down in the bathtub?
That's pretty stupid.
I mean,
never
like,
mind that. Why does this house have one of those
ever
fucking
been
old
in a
ladies
cast
in
iron
the
tub?
bathtub?
That was on a cast iron tub, bro.
I thought it was.
No.
Nah, it's porcelain.
You burn the pot roast, mother.
Oh God, I gotta do it part 5. Why?
There he goes. Do it, Loomis.
I mean, you probably should have just pulled out your gun and yeah.
They love.
I'm gonna shoot her 6 times. 6 times.
That's the exact reaction they got when they told Loomis he had to do another movie. Oh no!
It's so weird to think they did the exact same
God
thing.
damn it.
They did the exact same thing as was a Friday the 13th 4, and then retconned it like Friday the 13th 5.
Yep.
That's a pretty cool.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That's how it ends. Holy shit!
Nobody saw that ending coming.
Wow.
Dick, what'd you think of that?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I
can
know we
understand
talked the whole thing, but yeah.
No, I can understand the people's love for it. It was very well
if you
done.
can't watch it, yeah. We're just gonna deal with the fireworks.
Is that Michael Myers?
It looks like World War II over there, Adam.
Sounds like Michael Myers just got shot again.
That's the soothing sounds of downtown Chicago on a Friday night.
Dick, all I can say is, bro, I'm in Joliet. Okay, I'm not.
You can hear it from there.
Holy shit!
These motherfuckers would use any excuse to light off a firework.
It's that kind of place. Okay, yeah. You would be fine there, and I wouldn't. I'm just saying.
Maybe they protesting that girl who had lost her ass.
Could be. Could be.
Pancake ass matters.
I'm just saying.
I'm making pancakes tomorrow. That sounds good.
Yeah, but you're doing some big pancakes right now. Calm down.
Yeah, right now
I've eaten a half bag of Chex Mix.
God damn.
I bet you
It's
could really go
savory.
for an egg roll right now.
Oh my god.
Spring rolls, Chinese dumplings,
Oh,
I
I can make fun
already
of
ate
any
the
of these
goddamn
names.
egg roll and crab rangoons. I still got some pad thai.
crab rangoons, fried
yeah.
wontons. Dude,
Got that
I can
nice
make fun of
spicy
any
pad
of these
thai.
names, just any of them.
I will fuck up your Chinese.
Vickers, Felton Quinn, Matt Cole. I can't make fun of these names. Come on, Halloween 4, step your game up. Richard Meyer.
Wait, there you go. Executive in charge of finance. Read that one.
Zogby.
Oscar Okay.
Yeah, no, you can't do it. You can't do it. You guys make fun of the way I pronounce shit. Go right the fuck ahead. Pronounce that.
Daniels.
I triple dog dare you.
Tony Habib.
Manliness motivation. No ass. She could be the next Captain Marvel. This is true. this is why there will never be a black Captain Marvel. Just saying.
Nope.
That's what the slogan should have been. Instead of being faster, stronger, it should have been flatter, wider.
More aerodynamic.
Yeah.
You can light it on fire.
See that
Flat
there, guys?
Earth.
Ultra
Flat
stereo.
Earthers love Brie Larson.
In 1988, that was the shit. We have a stereo theater.
Ooh, John Larson.
And it wasn't just stereo; it was ultra stereo.
Ultra stereo. It had more than 2 speakers.
Is that a prelude to Ultraman?
Paperback.
Ooh, good old Ultraman.
I mean, I was
Please,
happy if I
America,
could
don't
see
try to
what
make
you could stick
Ultraman.
to it for.
They're going to give
Damn
it
it.
time.
Hey,
I
there's
feel like Japan wouldn't let that happen.
No,
Japan's very protective.
no. Here's what happened. Japan would demand whatever currency they want for it, and the Americans would be like, "All right, do you want it in cash or do you want it in check?" And then they give it to them, and then they fucking make it. So let's be honest, it's gonna happen.
Yep.
I know some of these creators, like in the manga and stuff, they've been very protective lately. But like, stop fucking up our shit, America.
Yeah,
Stop
that's
it.
if they look at American adaptations, they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Because manga has been killing comic books lately.
Well, not only that, they're starting to find out what Crunchyroll and Funimation is doing to their stuff by editing their the words, and they're literally tossing. They're telling Funimation to stop fucking with their scripts.
Hey, look who's in the house. We got Keely Chow in the chat. Welcome, Keely Chow. Keely Chow.
Keely Chow just had a birthday the other day, man.
Hey, Keely Chow, happy birthday, my brother.
Happy
Also, want to
belated
give a shout out
birthday.
to Keely Chow. Keely Chow has been plugging our name in every single one of our groups, you and me, Pete. So
Yes, he has. I saw that,
Good
man.
man. Good
Keely,
man.
Dude's a super fan.
respect, bro.
Just for that, I'm gonna make a time machine. And I'm gonna make sure Discovery Family Channel never happened.
Right.
If Discovery Family got Men in Black flashy thing the way, Keely Chow would be the happiest motherfucker he ever.
We're not going to let them hurt you again, sir. Yeah.
Is that Fairy Tale?
Yeah.
I've seen like 2 episodes of that. I did like it. I need to watch. I have to catch up on my anime. Castlevania is the only one I've caught up
If you
on.
haven't had a chance, go to raidersofthelostflicks.com and vote for the score for the show. We're going to read those right after we do our scores here in a minute. So,
This is collection 7.
Okay.
This is what?
That's collection 7. Hang on a second.
Damn.
You want Fairy Tale?
I think that show has lasted a while, hasn't it? I think.
We're showing our anime collections now.
Ooh. I think the only anime I actually own a physical copy of is the 2 Vampire Hunter Ds. I don't own anything else physical.
So what you're saying is you have double D's? Is that what you're saying? Sorry, that was a lame dad joke. Sorry.
Unless you guys consider G.I. Joe or Transformers anime.
So yeah, and I don't have it all.
Those ain't not anime.
Didn't think so.
Oh, I forgot. I do have the original Voltron cartoon. I completely forgot about that.
Voltron's, I fucking like it.
Yeah, I got the original Voltron. Says that is weird. I don't own too much anime. I like it.
Well, yo, Flare X. If you were at a anime con right now, man, you'd be pulling so much ass.
Mm-hmm.
You would be.
My collection.
Is I own most of Fairy Tale.
Look, man, you get that girl who dressed like Bulma.
This wonderful pile right here.
Oh my god.
All right, you two guys talk off air. I'm going to get into the score here of the movie that we just watched for this movie podcast. All right, so, anyways, this is one of my favorites, but not my absolute favorite. Let's see, score wise, I think I'm going to go with 4 out of 5. Okay, my favorite is actually H2O as far as the sequels go. I'm not really a super huge fan of Halloween sequels in general, but I like H2O because it came out in that weird time where the Scream movies, and I Know What You Did Last Summer, were really popular, and The Faculty, so they tried to morph Halloween into those types of movies, and I feel like it fit that better than trying to bring back the slasher. But for what this movie tried to do, I think it did exceptionally well. They wanted to bring back Halloween for the drive-in audiences and the kids that were basically only going to horror movies. They're like, well, what about that Halloween movie, the one that started it all? Why don't we bring that back again? So I think it accomplished its mission. I think the acting is pretty solid, especially Danielle Harris. Of course, what's not to like about Donald Pleasance? I think a lot of people were happy to see him back. He's kind of this crazy guy packing a gun still and just kind of jumping over any hoops. He's not even fucking with the cops in this one. He's like, no, you're going to do it this way now. You're going to listen to me. See this shit that happened to me? This is how it's going to be, So I appreciate that about it. But yeah, it's a 4 out of 5. It's a solid in a franchise that has a lot of problems. So that's me. Who would like to go next? Anybody? Somebody?
I will.
All right, Pete, you're up, buddy.
All right, so this is my personal favorite Halloween movie. It really is, and for basically a lot of the reasons that Adam just mentioned. But it is the first one I saw, and I went back after it because you hear what Donald Pleasance said about his face. This is what happened to me 10 years ago, and it's like, wait, what? And my mom was like, yeah, there's more of them. So I went back and watched 1 and 2, and then I came to part 3, and I was like, well, what the fuck? And I didn't appreciate it when I was younger until I was older, and I was like, oh, okay, I see what they're trying to do. And then when 4, it was just like this one. It was great. It really was, and it paid respect to the first 2 movies. I think it was a little bit campy at times, yeah, but it wasn't as bad as it's the successor part 5 and the ensuing. Well, like I said, I like some of the other ones.
That one next week.
Yeah. I like the rest of them all have their problems, but I like them all for 1 or 2 small reasons. This one though is my absolute favorite of the series. I'm going 5 out of 5 on this one, man.
All right, 5 out of 5. Smoke Gouda. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. It really is.
I do. I love this one.
Dick, why don't you go ahead and go next, buddy?
That's the first time I ever saw it.
Awesome.
I've never seen it. I enjoyed it, even with everyone talking. but that's fine because I was talking the most about Gina Carano's nude pics, which I gotta find somewhere. Talking about flat pancake asses and cops doing the butt shirts. Great stuff. So yeah, I would say Donald Pleasance is fantastic, but of course he would be. I have appreciation for the movie. I don't have much appreciation for the franchise. I've seen most of them. I have not seen the Busta Rhymes one. Oh. I haven't seen 5, and I think that's it. I think after that, I'm completely caught up with this shit show franchise.
It is a bad franchise, so it really is.
But as a whole, for this one movie, I will say 3.7652.
Okay, we'll round that up.
You round up.
Yeah, you round up. Yeah, you got to understand something about Dick. When we tell him you can only have a single score, he always puts a point on there just to piss everybody.
I will give this one pie.
Yeah, I'll give this one a pie.
I haven't seen anything that good yet.
Rounds up to about a 4. All right. Let's see. How about Nick? You go next.
Okay. This was this is one of my favorites because of Danielle Harris. This is the first time she's acted, and she did a really good job because child actors kind of suck. The story is okay. It's fine. I mean, it's whatever. It's a typical slash movie, typical follow up story to the whole thing. 4 out of 5 for me because it still needed more tits. It definitely needed more tits. But I was okay with what we got.
A glimpse of a nice set of tits. But yeah,
we did. We got a glimpse. But we need, we need at least like 4 Mississippi count of like tits.
They subvert your expectations and not in a good way.
Yeah, true, exactly. But I mean, like it overall, it's a good movie. Overall, it's fun. It's a good time. And I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to watch part 5. God, but no, this one was actually quite good. I have a good time watching this one. It is odd, and it is an odd one in the series because of how they portray this little girl being Laurie Strode's daughter for some reason. But hey, whatever. I didn't write these movies. I just watched them. So
I'm glad you weren't the master of this franchise. Can you imagine if this had had a showrunner in charge of the? Well, it kind of was. It was Mustafa Akkad. So
therein lies the problem.
Yeah, kind of.
No, man. Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you think that's why he was killed?
Yep, he was targeted.
Look what you did to my franchise. Where is your shame? Where is your shame in the face of Allah?
Professor Flare X, how did you like Halloween 4? The Return of Michael Myers.
So as Pete said, it's my favorite because it's the only one I've ever seen.
Nope,
so just jumping into the middle of it and listening to you guys go, no more. Yeah, it was you guys. I was more enjoying listening to you guys talk lore about it than anything else.
That's why we do it just for you.
Just for me. Here, Alex. There you go.
All right. So if you had to put a score to Halloween 4, would you give it?
Give it a 3.
Give it a 3. Okay. So 3 out of 4 or 3 out of 5. Velveeta. Gotcha. Alex, what did you think of Halloween 4: Return of Michael Myers? I see by your avatar, I know where this is going to go.
I actually enjoy it. It's funny. I used to kind of hate this movie a little bit, as I think I've been a little nicer to it.
Busta Rhymes as an avatar.
Yeah, but after 2018, I've kind of been a little bit nicer to this movie. Yeah. I still don't think it was a movie that needed to be made, but I do enjoy it. I think it's a good time. It's fun. I give it a 3 out of 5. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. I would even watch it again. I still can't say it's my favorite one, but I probably would pick it.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Okay, no. My favorite, first of all, my favorite is 2.
Oh, Halloween 2? Okay.
Rob Zombie's Halloween 2?
No.
He likes to see with the white horse.
I take Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 still better than 2018. I don't care.
Oh, really?
Wow. The stupid white pony. The stupid white pony.
Stabbed in the throat or getting kicked in the face.
It makes more sense than a geriatric old man able to beat up everybody.
He really isn't.
That is.
Look, Halloween
2018 all right there, sir.
When I'm watching your Halloween movie and I'm thinking this only makes sense if you bring the cult back in, then your movie failed. I was like,
True.
I was like, you really need the cult to explain why you're this powerful. Well, evil's just that powerful. That's just stupid. That was why we got rid of the cult, right? Because him having superpowers was weird.
That punk ass doctor in the new one.
Oh, God. Which didn't even make sense. It looked like they were going for the cult on that one, but then
when he turned on the cop, in the end there, you know, when they hit him with his truck, I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like, really?"
By the way,
I was hoping they finally fucking got him. They got him. They're gonna cuff him up. He's gonna shoot him in the fucking face, and we're gonna be done. But no, we're gonna get 2 more of those goddamn movies.
Halloween kills and Halloween ends.
If you enjoy this movie and want to buy this on Blu-ray, it's $8.99. You can get off Amazon. There's a little link to it right there on the website. Let's see what the audience has to say about Halloween 4, the return of Michael Myers. Okay, we've got 3 votes for 4 out of 5. We've got 2 for 1 out of 5. Wow. I did not expect that. I'm surprised. We got a couple of haters in the audience here. So then we
will find you.
We got 1 for 3 out of 5. So this one's a little all over the place. We got some mixed feelings on this one. I can't wait to see what happens.
Pretty
next
much
week.
like the Halloween franchise.
I'd say it's a solid. I'd say it's a solid 3 then, or 3.75.
I think that carries it to about a 3. I thought maybe it'd be a little higher, but maybe our audience is a little more.
Listen. You want 5 across the board. You show Resurrection, okay?
We won't have the final results tallied for another 3 to 4 weeks.
You know, people hate on Resurrection, but let us not forget that is one of Katie Sackhoff's earlier movies.
Shut up! Don't bring that up. Don't you bring that up, Alex?
That is one of her. Look, if it wasn't for Halloween Resurrection, you wouldn't have got her in Battlestar Galactica. You wouldn't have got her in Longmire.
Bullshit, and you know it.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
I guarantee you, she did not get her part in Battlestar Galactica based on her performance in Halloween Resurrection.
Oh, I think
you don't know that.
I think she did. I think she did, Adam.
Bro, Thor Ragnarok was created solely because of Ghostbusters 2016. You don't know that movie on your resume. That's Thor Ragnarok was made.
Thor Ragnarok was a fever
If you're an
dream.
actor in Hollywood, you don't want to tell people you were in Law and Order because fucking everybody was in Law and Order. Nobody ever admits.
I was in an episode of Law and Order, but I was in a body bag.
Alex was No, you were under the judge's table.
I was in an episode of CSI Las Vegas.
I was in criminal.
You were the hooker, weren't you? You were the fucking hooker, weren't you?
You got me. Dang it, man.
I'm gonna be on Jonathan Thomas's website. Get my ass beat.
All I can say about that is Flare X is that pink heels and a teal top. Good choice, man. Good choice.
Oh, Leo Red is
Yara that brought it all together.
Hey, Leo Red did a General Hux. He was like, "It's me. I'm the spy.
hater. Leo Red is
I'm the hater. It's me."
Hey,
thank you for literally being the redheaded stepchild. Awesome.
I respect your
Wait a
courage,
minute.
sir.
I thought there were 2 votes for 1. So who's the other one?
Rob Zombie.
Rob Zombie.
He's like, Rob Zombie saw this. He's like, man, this is better than mine. Fuck this.
There wasn't enough white trash in this
Rob
movie.
Zombie,
Fuck
if you're watching this, can I tap your wife?
She's got a pancake ass, right?
You know what? The sad thing about that is that she's been fucked so many times by a poser punk rock asshole. She might like that too much and leave him.
Oh, never. They're
Halloween 2018 is what 2020 would be like. It was a Halloween movie. Yeah.
His music ever again. How?
Look,
she's in more of his songs moaning than he is sometimes.
I've seen him in concert twice.
the only reason Rob Zombie even still has a music career is because of Edge from the WWE used his song.
Yeah, and that song fucking Dragula that's was in every goddamn piece of media back then.
That and if you've ever heard Everybody's Fucking in a UFO, that's a great goddamn song. I'm not even kidding.
I don't even know what that is.
Leo Red. I was not on the casting couch. I was the casting couch.
Everybody's
okay.
fucking in a UFO.
I was that large back then.
Keely Chow said Halloween 2018 is what 2020 would be like if it was a Halloween movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we were supposed to get another one this year, but they fucking postponed it till next year. So
Thank you,
the only movie
Rhonda.
they postponed?
Thank you.
Is that the
Either
only movie
way-
they postponed this year?
either way, it ain't gonna make no money. So because everybody got honey dick in 2018, we're not gonna watch fucking 20. Like
I'll be nice.
next
I'll be
one.
nice. I'm gonna say one nice thing about Halloween 2018. I think me and Pete even discussed this. The only thing I liked in that movie was that babysitter and that little black kid she was hanging out. I was like, yo, I wanted them to be the stars of this movie.
Yep.
I think you killed them all.
True. No. That dude.
Julian. Julian was a little kid's name.
No, that little black kid had fucking character, and he was
He
goddamn
did, yeah.
good. I
was like,
actually,
yo,
I might.
I want to see their adventures.
This is gonna sound weird, but I'm going to try to see what else he was in, so I can support him as an actor. There we go. I don't want it to be weird.
Yeah, dude. No, Julian.
I
I said that in my review. His character was like one of the best ones in the entire fucking movie.
Mhm.
He was.
And once again,
was
that babysitter,
funny.
it was like Danny Trejo. I felt sad when she died. She was the only one. Like,
100%, 100%, 100%. Yeah.
I wanted them to survive this.
Yep. Now that kid had a lot of character. He was sassy with the babysitter. You could tell they knew each other. There was some history there. It was good shit, but we didn't get enough of it. And like, yeah, I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that.
Damn you, 2018! You killed the only good part of your movie. Well, one half of the good part.
Speaking of
At least
2018,
the black kid just survived. Progressive.
New Mutants?
You what now?
What wasn't New Mutants supposed to come out in 2018 too?
No. It was supposed to come out in 1980. That's what happened. So.
New Mutants predates the Michael Dudikoff Spider-Man and Turkish Spider-Man.
And it was in development when I was in high school. So, speaking of 2020, they delayed Dune. I know I've mentioned this a couple of times, and I apologize that I haven't had any single release videos this week. I had
Honestly, that was for the best.
I had a trip that I had to make for some family, and I don't want to get into too many particulars, but let's just say it's not really a social visit. It's more of a mercy mission. It's more of a we got to take care of family kind of thing. So I apologize. I haven't been able to keep up with things. I'm doing the best I can. I'm getting all kinds of help from these guys. The live shows will go on. I just had to postpone Fridays because I couldn't really postpone it because these guys can only get together on Fridays, so I just had to up and cancel it. But there will be a show next week. We're going to be reviewing Halloween 5. We're going to have some things to say about that.
Just real quick. I looked at Julian's IMDb. He's going to be in Halloween Kills. His name is there.
Oh shit!
What a
so either he's going to survive again or he's going to die. So
he's going to survive, man. That little dude's going to survive. He's resourceful as fuck.
He's going to be 25 years old.
Only Halloween 3 had the balls to actually kill a kid off in a gruesome manner.
I want to know something. Is there some kind of rule, Dick, because you're closest to Hollywood than the rest of us, is there some kind of rule that sequels can't have numbers after them anymore? Who started that shit?
That's a good point.
Instead, we get these stupid names. Let's just call it Halloween again. There's already 3 fucking movies with that name.
You know why that
Terminator
is?
Genesis.
I think Lucas started that, didn't he?
There's a big reason Resident Evil films are called Biohazard internationally.
No shit.
So you cannot call Resident Evil 2 Biohazard 2 because no one knows what that means outside of Japan.
Yeah, it would be Biohazard 2 Biohazard.
So it's all about marketing now.
That's what it is. So that's why they always have these little subtitles. So
those fucking foreigners can't count past 2.
Jesus Christ. I believe that.
That was my problem in school. Don't tell anybody.
I figured it was just because even though Hollywood is so obsessed with sequels, they don't like acknowledging that they made so many sequels. Like, it's like, yeah, we don't want to say we made like 8 Friday the 13th movies, even though they were awesome movies. But still, you know.
The Fast and Furious don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Nick,
God.
If you weren't school,
Fast and Furious is lazy. Those are the laziest title movies I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, Nick, you should be all right.
my life a quarter mile at a time.
You're married to a lady that was homeschooled. Now she can homeschool you, so you should be fine. You'll be all right.
You know those movies are all about family.
Family?
The Fast and Furious movies, yeah.
So
family. All about
Halloween.
families. That's true. Incestuous family.
that Pornhub kind of family, you know.
Oh,
that their Pornhub loving.
Born love.
It's like they have to cut into the movie and say he's not really my stepbrother.
You know,
I tell you the porn genre
you know how awkward it is that you're ready to jerk off and that comes on. It's like, God damn it, you're ruining the illusion.
No,
Let it
that's
just
what
happen.
porn genre needs to die off right now. The I'm stuck genre. Why is that a thing? The I'm stuck genre.
Oh yeah,
where
okay,
the
all
girl
right,
is
all
always
right.
like
The
stuck on
I'm
something.
stuck one. Oh
Clearly not
God.
stuck. She's
All right, so
clearly not stuck.
Here's the lineup for the rest of the month. We had Halloween 4 tonight. We're doing Halloween 5 next week. The week after that, we're doing Hellraiser, and then after that, we're doing Hellbound, Hellraiser 2. So we've got some good stuff coming down the road. One of them not so good. We're
No
still
unicorn
recovering.
store.
No unicorn
And
store.
then the first weekend of November.
Yeah, and then it'll be November. So worst case scenario, if I have to reschedule a show or something like that, we're going to make it happen. I want to get through these 4 movies at least this Halloween. So,
And then we can go right into Hellraiser Bloodline.
Dude, Hellbound is great.
Bloodline. I do like Bloodline. The ones after that could kind of go to
I do
the
like
side.
3. I do like 3. It's not my favorite, but I do like 3. But
as far as I'm
3.
concerned, Hellraiser stops after Hellraiser.
That's the one in the casino, part 3, right?
No.
That's
3 was the one.
Wishmaster.
Yeah.
That's Wishmaster.
3 was the one that had that famous scene
I
where he
told you
goes
that
in the
fucker after
club
he's had a
and
couple
kills
of animals. You don't
everyone.
know what fucking movie he's talking about.
3
It's
was
like-
the one that had
That's the one with Jack
Jax from
Nicholson,
Star
right?
Trek Deep Space Nine.
Terry Farrell, yeah.
Yeah.
And
was
then,
that
She was on
Terry Crews?
Becker.
yes, she was. The only thing good about Hellraiser 3 is the Lenny song, the Motorhead Hellraiser song.
I like 3. Like, I feel like 3 gets a bad rep. Like I said, I don't think it's as good as the first 2, but my God, it's The Godfather compared to Part 4 and all the other ones that came after.
Yeah, I stopped watching the sequels.
I'm sorry.
Oh no! Hellraiser 3 is the one that takes place in the club where the guy with the rose
Yes,
giving these
yes,
girls. Okay,
yes.
all right. And the weird
About
fucking
club.
statue or whatever.
They resurrect Pinhead out of a statue. He comes
Yeah,
out.
that one was pretty crazy. So
Yeah, that one.
well, actually, if you like Clive Barker, I know his Book of Blood is on Hulu right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
watch that. Maybe
Here's
I'll watch
the
that
thing,
after the show.
all right? Hellraiser 3 was definitely 100% made for an MTV type crowd. It's like an extended rock video.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
That's all I can say.
Yes.
Still a decent movie.
But it's all right.
Great.
It's okay. Compared
It's
to what's
great.
out now, it's all right. But
Once again,
yeah.
Adam, you think everything's bad. Which is why I didn't take you serious when you said Black Christmas was terrible. I was like, oh, that's just Adam exaggerating again. I like that.
And then you watched it and your soul got scarred.
It did. Like I was fully prepared to like poke fun at Adam. I was like,
Which one?
the remake
I
that just
need to
came
I
out.
need to get holy ghosted after watching that shit. I mean, I was
That
bathing
movie
in the
touched me
holy
in
water.
appropriate spot.
I was afraid of
Okay, Halloween
Blumhouse Black
2018.
Goobers.
Halloween 2018 is better than Black Christmas. So.
Black Christmas made
Yeah.
us closer. Okay, it made us stronger and closer, and we're better for it.
It's
I
like
don't know
going
if it made
through
us
a war, man. I'm having
It is.
flashbacks.
Right.
No,
Don't you know how bad
no,
something
no,
can be?
Pete. That's just the
That
edibles.
stuff
You're
can be
you're
fun.
sitting in a chair right now watching a movie.
I
It's
stared
fine.
into the abyss.
What is it?
and the abyss
What are these
stared
edibles
back,
you speak of?
and it
These are
was
Motor
Black
City
Christmas.
cannabis.
My God, Black Christmas. That's still probably the worst movie I've ever seen.
That it was Sophie. What's her name? Sophia Takal. That she wrote and directed that. Like she should never be allowed to work in film again after that. Like that
She
was
should
not
lose her voting privileges for that.
She.
Oh,
I,
jeez.
I agree with that. I
She should lose
100% agree with
her
that.
women's suffrage is over. She lost that right.
Yeah, you've
look-
ruined modern feminism, bitch. Thanks.
Yeah.
Now that
Thanks.
you've all seen Black Christmas, are you still going to give me shit over the Magic Christmas Tree when I show it again this year?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
that movie's fucking terrible.
Here's the thing. I think it's a terrible movie. I
That
didn't
fucking-
mind watching it. I
That
didn't
fucking
mind watching
drunk
it.
ass
It's terrible,
in the
but
lawn
it's-
chair and that big ass rapey dude in the woods, the happy
Yeah.
fucking giant. Yeah, this motherfucker's out there playing fucking
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey.
All
and
right,
fucking
we'll just do this.
It's a
Epstein
terrible
Island out
movie.
there in the
It's a
woods.
terrible movie, but I love making fun of it. Like it's
I
not
know.
like Black Christmas. I would watch
Yeah.
the Magic
It's-
Christmas
it's-
Tree again.
We
It's
get to see
gold
the
to make
dad
fun
play
of.
with the lawnmower for like
Black
an
Christmas
extended
Tree?
scene.
No.
They just for some
I don't
reason
care if
left in the
Adams
movie.
died. I don't care if Adams died and he'll say he'll give me $10 million if I watch Black Christmas
Where
again.
the
I'm
fuck
just
you
gonna have
think
to
I'm
live in
gonna
poverty.
get $10 million? I ain't got no $10 million.
I'm just saying, even if you said that, be like, look, I'll give you $10 million in my will. You just gotta watch Black Christmas. I'm living the rest of my life in poverty.
If I
sorry,
had $10
man.
million, you think I'd be sitting here doing this right now? Come on.
Alex opens up the briefcase for the $10 million. It's a bunch of IOUs.
And then I will get the Ouija board. I will summon Adam back, and then I will fuck with him some more. I will make him.
so you'll summon Adam back to be a ghost.
I will summon him back to watch Black Christmas again.
You will somehow contain his spirit in the red machine in the wall like the Ghostbusters did.
He's got to
make him watch that fucking movie.
Yes, I will. That's his eternity.
According to Alex, it'd just be raining money up in here right now. So I just got money falling out of the sky.
Hey, Nick, he'll
What's
be
up,
the
man?
14th. He'll be the 14th ghost in 13 Ghosts.
Yeah, man. I'll get Tony Shalhoub to come keep an eye on you.
Build zip.
He'll bring Shannon Elizabeth. Whatever happened to Shannon Elizabeth? She was hot.
She's still working.
She's still
I
still
thought she
acting.
retired.
Oh,
No, she. When I looked her up on the IMDb, she's got a couple of shows out this year.
I admit that was Nadia from American Pie. I still remember that webcam.
You know what? I'm waiting.
she's not
I'm
selling
fucking
vaginas
waiting for her to be the teacher in like American Pie, the TV show. Waiting for that shit to happen.
The Mill.
You know they made a new movie of American Pie.
Yes, they did.
Another one?
Why? Yeah.
I'm going to watch it because I hate myself.
You ended it very well after American Reunion, after all those shitty DVD in part 3. Why would you mess it up?
Listen. Those shitty DVD ones were raunchy and they were fun.
No, they weren't. You're lying to yourself, Nick. You're lying to yourself.
No, no. I've watched them because I'm a big fan, and I was okay with them. They were fine. There were titties. There was comedy. There was bodily humor. I'm okay with it.
Look,
I'm honestly okay with it.
Titties alone does not make a good movie. Okay,
I watched a couple.
But there was
I've seen
funny
porno
shit in
better
there.
storytelling.
Nick, welcome
And
to
I'm
your
stuck
intervention.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you off.
First,
We're gonna
you
get you
had
off
Larson,
these
and
movies.
now
You're in a safe place,
DVD
Nick.
movies.
Nick, you're in a safe place right now.
It's okay.
Nobody's gonna hurt
I
you.
have one movie.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
I don't.
What is Jeff and the World Class Bullshit has been doing to you over there, man?
Wait, do you know how we do? Hold on. You know how we do interventions on this channel? It's like this. Okay.
Oh shoot! Okay, just got serious, man.
Adam just committed a hate crime.
Yeah,
I
that's
shot him.
He
I
kind of
shot him
did.
6 times.
Brie Larson's gonna get you.
I seen
Listen,
it. I seen it.
Listen, man, her ass is too flat to get me. Okay, don't worry about it.
Are you really complaining though?
What's up?
I have one movie for you.
What's that?
Idle Hand.
Yes.
Idle Hands.
I love that movie. I got it. I recently got it on Blu-ray from Shout Factory, man. I fucking love that movie.
Jessica
shit.
Alba.
Oh, that's awesome.
Jessica Alba was.
Dude, I love that movie. Yeah,
That was
first
my
person Jessica
introduction
Alba. She was super cute. You had Homeboy from Final Destination. You had Seth Green. You had
The Offspring.
Fucking Offspring. Okay, yeah.
Devin,
Yeah, that was peak Offspring, and then like after that they went down.
Was it Devin Sawa? That's who it was.
Yes,
wasn't it?
yeah, Devin Sawa. Yeah.
That was Final Destination guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's an amalgamation of a bunch of stuff and a bunch of people's careers, and it was so much fun. Vivica Fox in it as a fucking hunter.
I'm not a huge horror fan, but I love that movie.
It's well because I think it's more comedy horror. It's kind of
Horror
in that vein
comedy.
of like
Definitely dark comedy.
Yeah, and it's so much fun and so ridiculous that you have to love it. Like it's just.
I'll tell you what,
a good movie.
as a new inductee and a new fellow Raider, this group of people right here will show you the right horror movies to watch, and we'll make you change your mind about how you feel about them. Yeah.
Or
Something like Christmas. I'm still mad.
and the Magic Christmas Tree.
How have we not talked about Transylvania 6-5000 yet?
Oh my God! Really? Holy
What
shit!
is-
Love that movie.
That fucking movie's
I
amazing,
don't think I've
man.
seen that.
That was
got
what is it-
Michael
that was-
Richards,
Oh, God,
fucking
right.
Ed Begley Jr.
Just gonna have what's his name?
Goldblum.
Goldblum. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum. That's what I was trying to
Time has run its course.
Who's
I
that?
just remember the theme song. Dun, 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 Transylvania 6-5000.
Love that song, dude. Love that song. Who's the chick in there that
Davis.
they were in like 3 movies together. That one,
Well, that's
The
when they were
Fly.
fucking. They were fucking.
Okay.
back
Oh,
then.
okay. Now it
They
makes
were
sense.
together.
Yeah. Because they were in that one.
Uh oh.
Nick
Yeah,
just
was that-
glitched out. Yeah.
You
Oh,
saw
yeah.
what Gina Davis and
Also
Jeff
upset.
Goldblum fucking in the Matrix.
I think
Brie Larson called him.
I think Bree just pulled his fucking
Mhm.
Internet cable.
Are we good?
The Basmati bomber's back.
Did your wife pull your Ethernet cable while you're?
She found out. No, I said the word flat ass and she got mad.
Oh yeah.
That triggers her
You
like
know
the
how
Winter
hard
Soldier.
She worked out on that ass, man. Do you know how hard she worked on it?
Yeah, because I've seen it and it's bullshit. I keep telling her, it's like, listen, I can get silicone from fucking Home Depot. We'll do this right now. But she doesn't trust me. It's fine, whatever.
You just get that filler foam, spray it in the back of her pants. Here, honey, now you got an ass.
Exactly.
What was that gal that down in Mexico that got concrete in her tits?
Oh my god!
Oh, that happens a lot. Yeah, that's a problem.
Oh, hell, my back hurts. My back hurts.
Yeah, that's a bad thing.
No,
That's what she said after the Knicks done with her.
God, please don't be a stripper. She's swinging around titties with concrete in them, knock a motherfucker's tooth out at the strip club. Try explaining. Come home to your wife missing a goddamn tooth with a black eye. What happened? I was at the strip club. The fuck you were?
I accidentally said the N-word, and that's what happened.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that what happened?
Dom DeLuise's kids need to come back. They really do.
God, Dom DeLuise, man, fucking hilarious.
Dom DeLuise needs to come back. Someone
can we reanimate Dom DeLuise? Is that something we can do?
We could turn
We
that
have
into
the
a horror
technology.
movie. Yeah.
We did do that. His name is Josh Gad.
Oh God, get the fuck out of here, Josh.
I like Josh Gad in some things and other things. It's
Yeah,
like I can't stand
some
him.
things he is kind of.
I like. Was it? He was. It was. The show got canceled. Was it Bill Pullman was the president, and he was like his son.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Were you playing retard?
I'm going to still want to. If I ever see him in person, I will smack him because I'm always going to picture him getting his dick sucked by Q-Bert. God damn you, Adam Sandler.
Yeah, in Pixar.
I kind of want to watch a movie to I want to know what that's about because that's ridiculous and that happened in a kids movie.
I liked Pixels.
I like Pixels. I just don't like what they did with Q-Bert.
Okay, has anybody watched Hubby Halloween on Netflix? Is it good? Is it okay?
I'm scared too. I'm scared too.
I'll watch it tonight. I need some horror movie to watch.
That's not a horror movie. Watch Ernest Scared Stupid. You'll be fine.
Yes.
You know what's up there. You know what's.
What knockers? Oh, thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, watch that one.
Oh, why are you gonna show me Terry Garr, man?
She's alive.
That's the problem. Have you seen Terry Garr 2020?
Well, she has MS. What do you want?
I was just saying.
Oh, now I feel bad.
She's really
shame. For shame. For shame on you, sir.
It's very sad.
God damn.
Everybody shame him.
You go to
Okay. I thought it was another Shelley. Okay, Shelley Duvall I feel bad for because which control?
Boo!
Shelley Duvall's just fucking ugly.
Hey, she was driven nuts by what's his name? Stanley Kubrick.
Oh, she was gross before. Popeye was before that. She was gross in that.
Yeah.
Okay, now who's being harsh?
I thought she was terrifying in Popeye as a kid.
Harshest motherfucker you'll ever meet.
She looked terrifying in that.
Oh, but I can't say Terry Garr looks like the monster in Young Frankenstein now.
You're fine.
Well,
that's fine.
Shelley Duvall was in MS. So.
God, I'm going to hell for this. At least
you didn't know, and I could be wrong. I don't. She might not have it, but I'm not sure. I think she does.
Of course, when I get to hell, watch. I'm gonna get to hell. The devil's gonna have Black Christmas planned.
On a continuous loop forever. Yeah. Oh,
no, it's gonna be Black Christmas, The Last Jedi, and Thor Ragnarok playing in a loop.
Yeah.
And also Unicorn Story.
Yep.
You know what? I'll take Unicorn Story over the 3 movies I just named.
That's
But we're not doing a watch party of that, though. We're not doing a watch party.
We already did.
And Alex, the commercial breaks is Teletubbies.
All right, so I'm
Oh
gonna
my
wrap this
God.
up
Too
before we
scary
get
right
carried
now.
away.
It's too
Make
scary.
sure you turn in next week when we watch Halloween 5, the Curse of Michael Myers, I think is what that one's called. I don't know what the
No.
subtitles are. Just Halloween
It's
5.
I think
revenge.
it's called I think it's called the final Michael Myers, but not really.
I think it's
Fucking
Revenge
awful.
of Michael Myers, right?
It's the last Michael Myers ish.
Don't expect us to have high scores for that one. That's the only teaser I'm going to give you.
Hey, we
Sorry.
could watch the Halloween porn parody.
No, we're not doing that. But we'll watch Halloween 5.
What if I tell you it stars Danielle Harris?
Maybe one of these days, if we can get some people, if we can get some people to join our Patreon, we'll consider that.
if she's desperate and she's doing that, I will buy it in a heartbeat. It's fine.
I'll support that.
But I mean, have you checked out her website? The picture she's got now on her website. Damn.
I'm on her Instagram.
Good.
I'm on her Instagram.
Panel, Flair X, Kulion from the Place to Be Reviews, Lincoln 7, Nickotam from the World Class Bullshitters, and of course Dick Dickette from LIW Anthology Podcasts. We'll see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because I know there are those of you out there that ask me what time, even though we've been doing this for a year, and I advertise this everywhere. But hey, I will remind you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, because like whenever you tag me on Instagram, I make a little fucking thing out of it and put it up everywhere. So,
I love those little things that you make, by the way. Those are awesome. But yeah, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you join us and vote and all that good stuff. And we'll probably be doing another live show Monday. Me and Flair X will be doing something. I don't know exactly what we'll be talking about yet, but we'll have something going on with that. And I'll try to get some single release videos out next week. And I apologize for not getting that done this week. I'll try to figure something out as time goes on. I've got a couple of ideas that I'm tinkering around with. So thank you so much for your patience. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. Helps me out a lot. I'm available out there. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that bullshit. Raiders_OTLF. You guys have a fantastic week, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it somewhat entertaining. Please remember to depress that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you'll be the first to know when new content is published. Please visit raidersofthelostflicks.com for more hilarious entertainment and links to all of our social media platforms. Also, consider supporting us on Patreon. As little as $1 a month supports our worldwide digs for more Lost Flicks.